Where we last left off, our group has just arrived in the city of Portside. Very large and very busy, massive city along the coast of Lamtel. Known for its major trade routes and transportation points, plenty of trade to be found, plenty of money to be made as well, need be. The group arrived, finding a point of interest of a wizard tower to see if they could get either more information or a means of travel to the city of Goldenheim. While the others ended up meeting the Uriel of the city, of Mr. Alexander Caulfield, Portside. You all have did some digging in one of the rooms of the arcane advisor of the Uriel, finding some means to enter said wizard tower to discover more information. Where we last left off, our party was split, where Odell and Anala ended up looking for a tavern somewhere in the city, while the other three members ended up focusing their energies on the stone that they found in the office and arriving seemingly inside of the wizard tower. So, before we get to that, Anala,
Mm.
you and Odell are traveling through the streets. Very busy. Seems like a lot of individuals are in a rush. As you look around, you see faces of many different backgrounds. Um, Half elves, humans, orcs, tieflings, a few animal folk. Every now and again, very rare in between, but nobody of your kind see through the streets. But it doesn't seem like you stick out here that much, so you feel pretty comfortable. Though this is a very large and very industrial-looking city, you see as you look over the streets around you, the many different letters of papers, gadgets flying around in the air. Looks like by some magical means traveling to their destinations. Can you describe how you're feeling and what you're doing as you guys are walking to see if you can find some type of tavern?
Um, Feeling inspired and intrigued by all this cool new things, all these different folk walking around. Looking for a place that looks not as boring as the last place we stayed in.
Okay.
Something lively.
Can you go ahead and roll a d20 for me? Or roll a perception check. See what you can find.
Eat.
So the tabs open, Jesus Christ. Okay. So with the streets being incredibly busy, it's kind of hard to find a very obvious or open spot. But as you're traveling through the city, you're in one of the main roads. The roads here are made of cobblestone. It looks like the buildings around here are mostly wooden, and stone of different variations. A lot of the buildings here are very, very large in scale, and the closer you get to more of the main center side of the city, the more towering buildings become, standing up to at least 100 feet tall, some of them.
Mm.
Traveling through, you end up coming through one road that looks like it's some type of food market of some sorts. You see plenty of different vendors selling their wares, giving exchanges to different people who are walking up and down the road. As you look over on the far side of the same road, you see a handful of people coming in and out of one specific building. Looks like a little bit smaller than the rest of the other larger, more industrial buildings, but still looks like it can house a good amount of people.
All right. She points over there.
All right. As you arrive, we're gonna cut over to you three. As you guys, as Avada specifically has finished channeling or focusing his concentration on the stone, you all arrive in some larger interior tower structure, a spiraling staircase in the middle of this room. And as you look up, it looks like it never ends as far as the eye can see. 3 doors on the outer walls of this round room that you're in. One leads to the north, one leads to the west, and one leads to the east. None of the doors are labeled. This interior stone structure seems to have a faint blue purplish hue. As you guys look up, you see light reflecting off the top. Even though it looks like there are no windows in this area, you see tiny little globules of light that just faintly float around in the air around you guys. What are y'all doing?
Odell, you in here?
Odell is with Anala.
Oh,
Okay,
fucking whatever his name is, Janook. Janook, you in here?
You hear your voice echo throughout the hall as you're yelling out here, but no response.
It's just me, Beezy, and Titan right now.
Correct.
Let's just look around, I guess.
Yeah, I want to do a perception check to see if there's any clues of him.
Yeah,
Roll.
same. Oh shit, my thing squiggly doing goofy shit. Hold on. I gotta take the thing off again. The hardware thing.
Mhm.
I forgot how to do it. System. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait. This ain't it. Where'd I go again?
It's your system settings. Go to settings in your web browser, then go to system.
Yeah, I'm on there. Oh. Wait, I need to turn it on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta turn it on.
Okay, bet. What did I roll?
6.
Roll the 6.
I'll mess it count.
If it landed on the table, it counts, brother.
It fell.
Well,
Well,
Alright.
besides what I described to all of you, looking around, Avada, you do notice that there is a faint glow on each door. Very subtle but faint shimmer.
I tell one of them that they should check the door. Check the first door. Which one of y'all
one that
wanna
leads
open the
north,
door?
east, or west.
Let's start off on the east.
Alright.
Who's opening the door?
My body, you should open the door.
Yeah, because you're
Alright.
you're actually magical.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't
Alright,
know.
I go and open the door.
It could be like that fucking crypt. And if it's necrotic, you got resistance, so.
Yeah, but I can heal y'all. If I die, there's no more healing for y'all.
You hit yourself too.
Alright, I'll open it.
Yeah, I already opened it.
Avada, As you approach the door, put your hand on the knob,
So Ross.
give it a slight turn. Feels a bit firm at first, like it's resisting to open. But after a little bit of muscle behind it, it opens with no problem. Going through the door. Are you two following behind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys enter this door or open the door initially, there is a very vibrant green light that emanates as you open the door. Entering into the room, you are met with the low humming sound coming from the interior. And as you look inside, you can see what seems to be a big, gigantic metal contraption in the shape of a dome that seems to be holding some type of very bright, very fast moving green energy inside of this container. You see pipes coming from the top of the dome that seem to branch out in at least 100 different directions. Like go up and start to jagger and move as they go up through the ceiling. As you look up into the room, the ceiling looks like it's endless. It looks like there is no ceiling at this point. You just see the pipes that run all the way up. Some of them go into the wall, some of them go straight up, some of them wrap around the room and go to different sides of the room, but it looks like it is a very controlled chaos looking engine room of some type.
Wow.
Look at them and I say, this must be like a power source or something. And then I open up my book. Say, Thalen.
A few moments go by. See the book begin to shake. Ugh. Whoa. This place. Could it be?
Yeah.
Are we
brought
here?
Yeah, we brought you home.
How you know we here?
Today.
I thought you can't see.
I can feel it in my spine.
Oh.
All right. So we are looking for Janook. He is missing. Would you happen to know where like any of his hiding spots would be?
He's usually in his office, which is at the top of the chamber. Have you guys looked around already?
Not. We just came in this one room right here, and I had questions about it. It's like some
All right.
room. You should know what room we're in. You feel it.
Now listen close, because I'm only allowed to tell this once if you're not the owner of the book. Capiche?
Gotcha.
Capiche.
You must take the west wing door upon the entrance. Go up 2 flights of stairs. Go through the mirror. Past the mirror. Takes another flight of stairs. All the way up to the top. You'll find a door. The door is the office. That's usually where he is.
All right. You said go through the mirror or go past it.
No response.
Dumbass.
No. He said go
Take
into
note.
the mirror, and then he said go past it.
So you must go west, take 2 flights of stairs, go through a mirror, there's another flight of stairs, and then there's a door.
That's what I thought.
Y'all better get this right.
Don't tell me what to do, please.
Okay, check the VOD.
He said go through the mirror, and then he said go past the mirror.
So you go through the mirror, then there's another flight of stairs, and then there's a door. But first we gotta go west. So it looks like we're going west.
Wait,
Oh wait, is he still here? Thalen, you here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What's this machine?
This is the engine room. Chinook is a creator, an inventor of sorts. Very, very, very intelligent. I'm assuming that this is where all the power comes from. And most of his inventions, at least.
Nice.
A lot of the details and the secrets, unfortunately, are blocked to me. I'm not able to access that unless Chinook has me.
Cool. We gotta figure it out on our own. Got you. All right, guys, we going west.
Alright. Yeah. You want to check the other rooms first? Just go up there to the office.
Are you sure he said West Wing?
Yep.
Yeah,
East
he
Wing?
said what? He said
West.
West.
We're in
already.
east.
Are you sure?
Don't try to question
Nigga,
it.
we both
Don't.
just
Why are you
told
trying to throw us off, bro? Are you out?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, since we down here, let's at least see what the north one goes to. Maybe he just standing there. I walk over to the north door.
Okay. So you leave the room and go out toward the north.
Yeah.
All right. And as you're walking, Balin also says, and also one thing, keep in mind, Chinook's a bit, for lack of a better term, eccentric. He can be a little bit out there. Just bear in mind, and once you guys meet him, bring me out.
So he's gay.
What? That's not what his intention is. Trace, as you go towards the north door, you reach for the knob. It is locked.
It's a lot. Let's go to the west door.
Alright, come on.
As you guys go over to the west door, it is also locked.
Trace, just break
Well,
the shit.
we tried. We'll have to explain it later. I take my great axe out and I chop the door down.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
18.
As you swing for the door with your great axe, you feel some mysterious resistance, as if some force just prevents it and it bounces off right off your axe as you swing.
Oh, this shit magical. Go ahead, Avada.
I pull out my amulet and I begin to play. And then I try and reach for the doorknob and open it.
Interesting. Make a
Make a real nigga check.
I gotta think about this one.
What did you say you do?
I pulled out my amulet and I begin to pray.
To see if you can open it that way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask God to open it for me so I don't have to do anything extra.
Make a wisdom check.
I'm a little wise out here in these streets.
I don't think that's the right one.
Yeah, I think it's the
It's
other
a
one.
wisdom saving.
Yeah,
So
no, just a straight wisdom.
oh, okay.
So, Bunny,
Got you.
Where's that even at? Straight wisdom, man.
at the top.
At the top.
It's the big number at the top.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
If only it was a save.
Fine.
As you reach for your amulet and hold the knob, there's a brief pause for a moment. And as you reach for, as you try to turn the knob, it feels ice cold to the touch. And then it begins to heat up, hotter and hotter.
Oh, I let go of it.
All right. You let go?
Yeah.
What happened?
Shit almost burned my hand. You saw the shit going red?
Was it at least turning when
Oh, no.
it got hot like that?
There was no
Nah,
visible.
man.
There was no visible notification of it turning red or anything, but
Oh,
you felt it. It
well-
definitely felt hot.
I don't know. I touched the doorknob and it fell out. Maybe let me try it again, and then I'll try to twist it.
Okay. Are you holding your amulet again?
Yeah.
Same experience. You go for it. Try to twist it a few times, so it won't budge, and then you feel it get cold, and then it gets hotter. You still hold on?
Nope. I let go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't keep a hold of this. It's too hot.
It's too hot for you to hold it.
Yeah, it's warming up in my hand.
Can't you just heal yourself or you burn yourself?
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't take any physical damage as you're holding the door, but you definitely felt it get hot.
So you think I should just willingly burn myself just because I can heal myself?
pretty much, yeah.
Remember this. Remember this right here. I'm gonna have you do some stupid shit, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, but I can save you, and
Well,
you can't say no.
that's different.
No, it's not. I'm gonna touch the door handle again until it fucking burns my arm off.
No, wait. Can't do you see like rooms or some shit like at Dalen's office? You do that?
I don't see any runes.
Didn't you have to do some spell to see it?
But you magic? We know this place is magic. I can detect magic.
Yeah, but maybe if you can see where the actual rooms are, we can fuck with the rooms and get through the door.
All right, I'm gonna cast magic.
A detect magic.
Yeah, detect magic.
All right. As you take a moment to concentrate on the spell, and your eyes begin to glow as you're looking around to see your surroundings. This entire area around you is completely covered in magic. The walls are magic, the doors, the staircase in the middle, everything in here is magic.
What you see, B? What you see about it?
If everything is magic, there's writings, there's runes all over the place. It's on the floor. You're stepping on it. He is leaning on it on the wall. It's on the doorknob right here.
Does this doorknob have a keyhole?
Yes, it does.
All right, y'all. Hold up. I go back to
Taylor's
the
still out, right?
east room.
If you're still trying to talk to Dalen, yeah, he's available.
All right. Talk to Thalen. I'm asking, is there a key to this room that we can get into?
Wait,
How do we get into these?
it's locked?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't good.
What does that mean if it's locked?
Either something happened or he's really busy.
Well, the castle's floating if that gives you like any more, or wherever we're in right now. This building, it's floating. I don't know if he told you that or not.
Wait, the building itself is floating?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
This is one of his eccentric things.
At this point, this is beyond me. Been a while since I've seen the old man.
All right. Well, we're gonna try to find him. So don't fall asleep. We'll let you.
Yeah.
We'll let you go back.
Usually there's extra supplies upstairs if you check the middle spiral staircase. That might help you out.
All right.
I hear
Let's
him
go
say
around.
that and go towards the stairs instead.
I'll just check every room at this point.
All right. So as you guys are walking around and starting to explore to figure out what's going on, you cut back to Anala. Anala, you currently approaching the building?
Yep.
Okay. So as you get to the entrance of this building, you see in a very run-down sign right above head for the main double doors of the entrance. Let me make sure I get the name of it right. It is called. It is called the Heavy Hammer Inn.
Okay.
So are you approaching opening the door?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you reach for the door handle, the door immediately busts open right in front of you, and you see two individuals grabbing and wrestling each other outside, tackling one another, tumbling over and falling down the stairs that you just walked up to get to the door.
It
As
looks serious.
As this commotion is going on, you hear a bunch of screaming coming from inside the building. There is loud and rowdy music going on the interior, and you see three other individuals follow suit behind the two that just fell down the stairs.
And Nala looks at Odell with a big smile on her face.
Odell has a giant look of concern on his.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fun. And she walks in.
All right. So, as you enter this establishment, you are greeted with the immediate smell of freshly cooked food, very stale beer and wine in the air. You see, there is what looks to be some sort of makeshift dance floor off to the side, where you see a couple of individuals who are dancing to the live bard music that is currently going on. As you're looking at this performance, off in the corner of the room, you notice that the individuals who are performing and playing are not actually holding the instruments, but the instruments are floating overhead as they are singing along to the chorus of the song. You see people in the corner of the room playing cards of some type. The bar seems to be jam-packed and filled with individuals who are drinking or just talking and shooting the shit. This place looks very lively and very, very crowded. Welcome to the Heavy Hammer.
We're at like the front desk-ish area?
You're at the front entrance. As soon as you open the
Okay.
doors, you walk in and see all of this.
Okay. She says, so where can we get a room?
Well, this is definitely the place to get one. Usually I prefer a place more quiet, but hey, if this suits you, I'm fine with it.
Just here to try something different, you know?
By all means, just be careful of the local folk here. It can get a little hands-on at times.
Let's see. So is there like a desk person anywhere?
As you're looking at the bar, which is about 20 feet in front of you, besides all the patrons who are at the bar seats, all drinking and talking and having a good time, you see the individual behind the desk himself. Very, very younger looking. Looks like he's about mid-20s. Tied up hair in a ponytail. A half-elf individual who looks fairly well kept and is cleaning one of the mugs that he just picked up from somebody who is slumped over and asleep on the corner of the bar.
Okay. She walks over there.
All right. You guys approach. You hear the loud, rambunctious music in the background as you're. There are no seats currently available at the front bar. You're just going to try to squeeze in between.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You try to make your notice. Odell is very shortly behind you. At this point, he has taken the hood from his leather armor and put it over his head, and is kind of just keeping low, but looking around. As you guys approach the front, you see the individual cleaning the mug, puts it aside, puts his rag over his shoulder, looks up and sees you, a little bit taken back at first, but then looks again and goes, "Ah, well, I haven't seen your face around here before. Welcome to the Heavy Hammer. My name is Adrian. How can I help you today?"
Thanks. Adrian, I need to know, how much is it for a room here?
The room is going to cost you 5 silver a night.
5 silver?
Correct.
All right. How about one sec? Okay. I have a bunch of diamonds, Mr. DM.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to give Adrian however much is worth for all of us to stay for like a week.
So the diamond
It says it's
that
worth
you have
500 gold.
worth 500 gold. Okay. So in this sack that you have, you look that these diamonds are about the size of ping pong balls, roughly. It looks like you have about trying to think of a number that's easy divisible. It looks like you have about you have 5 of them, worth 100 gold each.
100 gold each? Okay, never
Mhm.
mind. I just want to give him some gold then. Let me just fix the bot real quick. Alright, can I just give him 1 gold?
Give him 1 gold.
Yeah.
All right. He smiles and takes it. 2 nights.
I don't how much silver is in a gold?
10. 10 for 1. How long do you planning on staying, little lady?
Okay, I give him 3 gold and a silver
Alrighty.
for 7 days, right?
He smiles and takes it. And how many rooms? Only 1 for you?
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. I'll get that situated. It should be ready before the evening. Is there anything else I could do for you?
That's all for now. Thanks, Adrian. And she taps the bar.
All right. As you turn around, you see Odell kind of looking over his shoulder. Looks back at you and goes, think the others found the place already.
Yep, I'm cool with this place.
Okay. What about the others? You think they arrived at the tower?
Don't know. I haven't said anything, so.
Then I guess we wait. Unless you want to go try to find them.
I guess we can.
If I'm not mistaken, the tower should be on the other side of town. Take a little bit of a walk for us to get there, but we can make it in time.
Alright, let's go.
So, as you guys prepare, head out and leave. Back to you guys. You're going up the spiral staircase.
Yep.
Oh, where's it?
Trace is going up the spiral staircase.
Yep.
Okay. As you go up, it looks like it takes forever to climb this. Like, cause it looks like it spirals all the way to what you can assume to be the top of the tower. You don't see the ending of it. All right, so just continue to go up.
Yep. He said it was upstairs, so
All right, everybody else following suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Traveling up these stairs, it feels like it takes you guys what seems to be an hour.
ow.
To go up 2 flights?
No, it's not 2
He
flights.
said it's never ending from what it looked like.
This staircase looks like it does not stop. But as you guys make your way, You take a moment, Trace, leading the charge, feeling like there's no end to this place. You turn for a second, just a sigh of annoyance of how long this is taking. You check back to look to make sure that everybody is keeping up with you. As you turn around, you are met with the top of the staircase that leads to a stone hallway.
What the hell? Magical ass place. Hey, y'all, we made it.
All right, now what?
What do we see in this hallway?
Right. In the hallway, as you look, you see that there are 2 doors on each side.
Only 2?
As far as you can tell, that's what you see.
All right.
And it's about a. He's not deafened, right?
I'm here.
Is there like walls and stuff or ceiling? You said, or what'd you say? Amateur.
The hallway that you're in currently, at the top of the staircase, it seems to be the same bluish purple globules of light that are keeping light intact throughout this whole area that you've been in. It looks like it's just a stone hallway. Very, very well kept and very organized and neat, but looks very simplistic for what it is.
I opened the right door.
All right, the first right door.
Yeah.
As you open the door, you see that there are 6 boxes stacked on top of each other in a small closeted room.
Only the 6 boxes.
Yep, so you see immediately.
How tall is the stack?
It looks like it is 2 sets of 3 boxes, each stacked on one another, a little bit under your head level, so it goes up to your chin.
All right. I take one of the boxes off the top.
I don't think we should be going in there right now, especially when we're looking for this dude. What if we find him and we have his shit on us?
They legit told us to come up here to get stuff. This is stuff. We're following his instructions.
No, we came up here to find Januke, not get.
No, we came up here for extra supplies so we could try and open the door to go to Januke's office, which is past the door that goes west, which is locked.
All right, if you want to open it up.
I open it.
You open it up.
Yep.
As you look inside of this box, you see what looks to be silverware, plates, cups.
Well, this is useless. On to the next.
Look like you got supplies to make dinner.
I open the next box in the stack.
All right. You open the next box, and this one looks like there are several burlap sacks stacked on top of each other inside.
All right, more pointless shit. I open.
No, take the burlap sack out. See what's underneath. If there's anything.
And bloody the box while I open up the other box.
I'll do the burlap.
All right. So you take one of the burlap sacks out of the box.
I'm taking all of them out to check the box.
Okay, gotcha. So, as Trace hands you this box, he proceeds to dig into another one. You take one of the burlap sacks that you see, grab it, and as you pull it out of the box, it doesn't appear to be a burlap sack anymore. It looks like it is a robe.
Ooh. Hey, y'all, this just turned to a robe,
What the fuck?
dog.
Oh, this magical ass place. Hold up,
I
there.
told you.
I
That's why
go.
I said, look through it.
I go back to the box of silverware
Mm-hmm.
and I reach in there and pick up something inside.
Are you grabbing a plate? Are you grabbing a cup?
A
Are
plate.
you grabbing a fork? Okay. As you grab a plate and pick it up, at first it looked like a normal, like porcelain white plate. This one looks like it is gold as you take it out of the box.
Hey, so
Yo,
what's
this
the
shit
other
just
burlap?
transformed.
So I looked through the other burlaps. You said there's 3 burlaps in there.
It looks like it was a pile. You didn't see how many specifically.
Oh, okay. Sorry. While I look through and see if there's anything else in there.
All right. So as you pull out one of the sacks, it turns into a robe. You take out another one. This one looks like it turns into a cloak of some sort. As you take out another one, it looks like there's about 5 or 6 in here.
Taking them all out.
All right. So each one you take out, they are robes and cloaks of different colors.
Different colors?
Mm-hmm. Looks like you pull out one that was black, one that was red, one that was green. You look, one set of robes is purple, one set of robes is blue.
Go hand me them purple ones.
Damn, we
I put the.
gonna steal his shit.
This is for us to take. That's what Dalen said.
This is not what he was talking about.
I put on the purple robe to see if it makes you
Bro,
feel.
I said I wanted the purple one.
Bruh, can you
I
relax?
don't want them. Nope, I don't want them.
Damn. I put on the purple robe to see if I feel any tingles.
As you put on the robe, initially it feels like it doesn't fit you and it's like 3 times your size. After you finish putting it on and kind of adjust yourself, you see that the clothes magically start to fit onto you.
Oh, these are clean.
Hey, fuck what I just said. Give me a robe.
Bruh, no, y'all didn't have a chance. I'm gonna give this purple one about a few.
Nigga, there are 6 robes.
I don't fucking want it, bro.
Well, that's more robes for me.
Give me one.
All right, man. All right, you want a
like
robe?
you remember, I don't want shit.
What color robe you want, bro? Wait, Amateur, does anything else happen with the robe?
Looks like it's just magical clothing that fits you, as far as you can tell.
What colors were there?
I take off. He said
There was black, red,
green.
green, purple, blue.
Bet. Let me get that black one.
Nah, I'm not gonna even wear the purple one. I just wanted to try it on. The black one I'm rocking. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You get one of the other colors though.
You said there was blue?
Mm-hmm.
I get the blue one.
Blue and purple, right?
Correct.
I get the blue robe.
All right.
I thought it was Trace the blue robe.
But I don't wear it. I put it in my bag, so if we find him, you don't know we stole his shit.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, no, I'm putting all the robes in my bag, like in my backpack.
So you guys are taking all the robes?
Yes, I'm taking all the robes.
All right.
Beef ass nigga. I go back to the third box.
I'm gonna ask him if I can have them.
I look in the third box.
As you look inside this third box, it looks like it is empty.
It looks like it's empty. I reach in anyways.
You reach in. Something interrupts you before you reach the bottom of the box.
Ooh.
It feels like it's hard, but large, like you'd have to pick it up with 2 hands.
All right, I use 2 hands.
All right. So you grab it. I need you to make a strength check for me.
Are you fucking joking? Crazy.
It does not come out of the box.
I don't care if it's harder. I want to try again.
Go ahead and roll again at disadvantage.
That's crazy.
Well,
Still won't budge out of the box.
Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do, Trace. I go and I grab it with 2 hands. See if I can take it out.
Roll a strength check.
Where the fuck is? Oh, these. Oops. All right. Let me try one more again.
yikes.
It'll be at disadvantage.
I tried. I did what I could.
Still won't budge.
You,
This thing is heavy, whatever is at the bottom of this box.
it's heavy, huh?
I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try it.
All right. As Avada moves both of you guys aside, he gives a little bit more effort, grits his teeth as he grabs, and he's able to just barely get it out of the box. It looks like a giant metal contraption of some kind. I need all three of you to make a history check.
History.
Give me that. 19.
God
19,
damn.
13, 4.
How do I
What do
get a
you-
natural one, bro?
You're busy rubbing your muscles from trying to lift up the object as the other two are looking at this. You don't remember specifically, but it does, the components of this contraption, whatever it is, looks really familiar to that artifact that you guys were sent to get for the messenger.
What is it?
It looks magical and mechanical in its nature. It looks very, very complicated to understand what it is, but you do trace specifically. You realize that it looks vaguely familiar, like its style and structure looks familiar to that weird contraption that you guys were tasked to grab in Northrend for the messenger.
Is it a contraption we already gave him or one that we were sent out to get?
One that you already gave him.
Oh. All right. I investigate it to see if I can turn it on.
Oh, it would be an intelligence check.
Bet.
You have no rhyme or reason of what this thing is and what it could do. You have no first idea of how to turn it on, how to get it to work. It looks a little bit old. It's been at the bottom of the box for you don't know how long.
Question for the DM.
Can I
What's
look
up?
at it?
Yep.
Obviously, if
Better roll intelligence. What's up?
D&D question, right?
Mhm.
So say I roll, but I don't know what it is, but like Titan did, he rolled, so now he's like, he rolled higher, right?
Mhm.
If he tells us what we see, can we then do intelligence check with him afterwards?
This is him trying to figure out what it is. But if he figures something out and then tells you, you guys get the same amount of information that he did. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like right now, we could all do intelligence checks technically.
Yeah, if you guys are all doing it for your own individual selves.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Like if you're trying to work together to figure something out, one person can roll with advantage. Or you all can each individually try to figure it out.
Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering for future.
Avada, as you look at this contraption, you don't know what its function would be, but you do know that it looks like it needs some type of arcane spark or catalyst to start it up.
Okay. I tell them that. Like some kind of magic. You need to start it up.
Cool.
Are you able to do it? If you use magic on it?
I don't know what spell I would be able to use for this. I
Well,
don't think there is any spell to figure out what this is.
it's cool, bro. That's why we was here anyways. I go to the box of the other stack and I open it.
All right.
Avada, would you be willing to try something on the box?
Try what? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do to try to turn it on. I just pull out my amulet and I pray and then I touch the thing.
Okay. As you're trying to channel your magical energy into this object, you see some of the arcane runes on the sides of it start to give off a faint blue glow. and then for a second, you hear a minor whirring sound of it starting up. It sputters for a few seconds and then shuts back down.
Whatever is needed to power it, probably gotta be strong as fuck.
Yeah, probably. All right.
I'll try it again.
Same outcome. It starts up, you see it flash a little bit, sputter, and then die.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
supposed to be started by just the person. I open that box.
All right. So you open up, was this box number 4?
Yeah.
This one, you see what looks to be bed linen.
Battle?
Bed linen.
Oh, bed linen. I don't know what the fuck is bed linen.
And I reach in.
Reach in, pull it out. It's the exact same bed linen.
Man, what the fuck? All this Mad Pack shit in this stack, and this shit is the regular. Well, maybe it's a trick. I reach all the way to the bottom.
Reaching all the way at the bottom, you still find more bed linen.
Shit. I go to the next box.
All right. Box number 5. Looking at this one, it appears to be empty.
And guess what?
You know,
I reach in.
You reach in, and your hand meets the bottom of the box.
hey, I'll go to the
I
first
flip the box
and
over.
I grab a fork.
Lay down, dude.
It's a pretty light box. You flip it over easily. Nothing comes out.
I open the last box in the stack.
All right.
Or 7.
You open a box. Go ahead and make a.
You open the last box?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it something I can see?
It is something you can see, yes.
All right, bet. So I got danger sense, so I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Boom. 18.
All right. As you're looking at this box and getting ready to open it, you see a blue glyph appear on where the opening of the box is. It starts to glow a little bit brighter and brighter. And then you see a bolt of electricity jump out of the box and attack you. You take 4 points of electric damage.
You didn't get happy, nothing? Because I did good?
Oh yeah, you did succeed, so that'd be 4 down to 2.
Yeah. Damn. This shit got something on it. Did I at least open it?
You open it up, and as you look at the contents inside, it looks like whatever was in there is charred and burned.
Oh, shit.
Great. It's probably the thing we fucking needed. I wanna inspect it anyways. To at least see what it was.
Make an investigation check at disadvantage.
Well, I don't think I need to roll again.
You can't tell what it was. It was paper of some type, but it's all burned.
Hey, amateur.
What's up?
Can I go to the first box and grab some silverware and see what it turns into?
All right. You see that there are 2 forks and 3 spoons.
I grab them all.
Grab all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you take them out, 1 fork and 1 spoon remain the same. One fork turns into a wooden stick with black lining on the inside of it. And one of the spoons, this one turns into, try it. You gotta love loot tables, don't you? God damn.
What's the stick with black lining, and what was the other one?
I'm going through it right now.
Oh,
One fork was the same. One spoon was the same. One fork turns into a dark stick with black lining. The other one turns into a pen, like a writing pen. And one of them turns into a light brown stick.
light brown stick.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in the box, or that's everything?
There are 2 cups still inside the box.
Oh, I grabbed those too.
All right,
Two
so you
containers.
grab one of the cups. It looks like a familiar potion of healing as you take it out. And as you take out the second cup, it looks like a potion of some type, some liquid that you have never seen before.
I put it all in my backpack.
All right.
Greedy ass.
Well, when we find Janook,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
talk
get
to him,
this
ask him
outfit.
what I'm gonna
What
ask him
you
what
talking
these
about?
things are. I didn't even get the sticks from you. You didn't even let me finish. About it. I think this is a magic wand. Do you want to see what you can do with it? Since you're magical,
I don't use wands. I can't use a wand.
you can't use a wand.
Yeah, I don't get my magic from my wand. From a wand. I'm not a wizard.
Well, I'll see if Anala can do something with it. I'll put it in my backpack.
Wave it around just in case. Maybe you
You said what?
wave it around, see what happens.
I'll wave it around and see what happens.
All right. I grab the wooden black lining
Mm-hmm.
stick, and with my right hand, I wiggle it around, hoping something happens. Like at the wall.
You're not even magic.
So
At the wall?
Yeah, at the wall. Or like, is there like a lamp or something in the room or something?
There are small floating blue and purple lights that are floating around all over you guys to keep light visible.
Okay. Well,
But it looks like you guys are in a storage closet right now. This room that you opened.
okay. Well, yeah, I do it at something that like trying to lift something that's loose in there. I don't know what's inside. So.
Boxes.
Oh yeah, one of the empty boxes. The empty box that had nothing in it at all. I aim at that thing and wiggly woo.
As you aim it and see whatever happens out of the wand, nothing happens when you aim it at the box.
All right, now I grab the other wand and I do the same thing. Wiggly woo.
Wiggly woo. As you open this, as you wave the wand, you see the box glow faintly for half a second, and then go back to normal.
Hey,
Oh.
yo, the magical, y'all.
Oh
Y'all see
shit.
that? Hold on. Wait, so now I do it again
Slow down.
and I get closer, but I touch the wand to the box and wiggly woo.
Okay, so you do it to the same box.
Yeah, same box. And wiggly
Alright.
woo.
As you wave it again and tap it, you see that faint glow happen one more time, but instead of the glow enclosing the box, it looks like it fades away from the box.
Fades away from the box.
I think you turned
So
it.
the first time,
I think you turned it
first
off.
time you did it, it glowed. Second time you did it, it stopped glowing.
Oh, so it was still glowing when I did it the first time.
It glue. It was glowing, and then it slowly faded away. But you saw that like whatever happened. There was something that happened to the box. But the second time you did it, it looks like you took it away.
Well, shit, I'm trying to put it back on.
You do it one more time.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more again. My bad.
All right. You do it to the box. The box glows one more time. But now it looks like the wand fades.
Hey, what?
The wand itself that you were holding. It looks like it's no longer glowing. It just fades.
Oh shit, we done used all of it
Bro, I think
on a fucking box.
Well,
Well, at least see what
well.
happened to the box, man. Because can't do shit else with
Yeah,
it.
I'll grab the one and see if I can do something with it.
there you go. My bad.
Bibbity boo. Do something cool.
Nothing happens.
Well, I go to the box.
And I've set it down.
Gotcha. What are you trying to do with the box?
See what he did to it.
Okay. As you approach it, it still looks like it's a normal box. You go to try to open it, it does not open.
Oh shit.
I try to rip it over.
Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I get this right.
We doing all this for a box, bro. This is crazy.
Well, it's a magical box now.
I know, but still. Wiggity woo.
Bodhi,
Oh, what's up?
do you allow Trace to open this box?
What the heck?
Do I allow him?
Oh,
Do you
shit.
allow Trace to open the box? Do you want Trace to open the box or no?
Yes.
All right. As you try to open the box, Trace, the box opens.
What just happened? It was stuck a second ago.
Now I want it closed.
It closes. You're unable to open the
Oh,
box,
shit.
Trace.
Oh shit! Wait, yo, I control this. Wait, open. I want to open.
Yep. He struggles for a second, but then you allow him to, and it opens once more.
This is all happening in my head. Like I'm just knowing what happened.
Like, because you're looking at him doing this, and you're like, what if it opens? And then it opens, and then you say, what if it closes? And then it closes.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Bodhi!
shit.
You can control a
briefly think about
box.
this.
What you say? Amateur?
That's how you briefly think about it, and it happens.
Yo.
Oh shit, you a box wizard.
I can open the box with magic, baby.
Oh, I guess we gotta keep it now.
Yeah, we gotta keep this box. Where we put this at? You got that bag of holding? Anybody or who got it?
This box is 3 foot by 3 foot, by the way.
Buddy, you better take care of your box. 'Cause
Bro, I'm not about to hold this box.
it's your magic on it, so
Wait, Trace, try to close
I'll
that
walk
box.
out of the room.
All right.
Wait, Trace, try to close that the other box real quick.
what, this one right here?
Yeah,
I try to close it.
I don't want him to close it.
The other box.
Yeah, it's a different box.
It's a different box. You try to open it, it opens like normal.
All right, well, clearly I did something to this box, bro, because it didn't work. I pick up the box and I'll carry it wherever we go.
All right. So you currently have a 3 by 3 by 3 square foot box that you're holding.
Buddy, how tall are you?
Tall enough to carry this box.
Yeah.
I'm taller than the box, bro. Relax.
All right. Well, let's go to the other room.
All right, well, where'd Avada go?
The hallway.
You see, Avato's already in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
All right. Heading to the different scene. Anala, you and Odell are currently standing in front of a large what looks to be at least 100 feet, if not taller, stone tower that is behind a metal gate that seems to be floating 20 feet in the air. You look around, the neighborhood around you is a little bit higher class, very established. The gate looks like it is currently opened, but you don't see any physical way to directly enter the house unless you're able to get to the door somehow.
Um, I don't know. I wasn't here last time we played.
Gotcha. So, you're looking up at the tower, curiously, not sure what to make of it or what it could be. You see Odell looking up at the tower, goes, well, we could probably climb to the door. That's one way to do it. I wonder how the others got it.
I don't think they climbed.
Doesn't look like it. I don't see any markings or anything. Are you able to fly?
No.
Do we have a rope, maybe?
How are you gonna use a rope?
Do you have one?
I should. Maybe not. I linked Pearl to the group. How'd you guys get in the tower?
You guys hear this as you guys are in the hallway.
What's it?
What the hell?
What's up, Nala?
What's happening?
Yeah,
Y'all forgot about me. I'm here. How'd you get in the tower?
Avada did some magic shit to a stone and it teleported us inside.
Is it out here?
I think he was holding it, so he probably added it. Avada, you still got that stone?
I believe so.
Yeah, Avada still got it.
But didn't it say like only 3 people can go at a time or something like that on the paper when I read it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe. Oh shit. Light bulb. Maybe Avada can use the thing to travel back out and get y'all, because then it'll be 3 people again. Me and Buddy just stay in here.
Oh yeah, yeah, that works. So Vada can go get y'all from down there.
Well, I guess I'm taking an hour trip back down the stairs.
Oh, shopping how we walked
An
all the way
hour?
up here.
Oh, if you just teleporting outside, it shouldn't matter where you are. Right?
I don't know. I've never teleported. I just teleported the other day. That was my first time. I don't know how this works.
Does he have to see where he's going to teleport?
No, he channeled into the rock. The rock was part of the building.
Well, I pulled the stone out and then I channel my divinity into it.
So you just hold the rock once more and just focus on it for a little bit.
Yeah.
After a few moments, you guys all see a flash of blue as Avada disappears in front of your eyes.
Oh shit!
Avada, you open your eyes,
Hope you didn't die.
and it looks like you are on the main street, back outside on port side.
Hey, is Avada out
I
there?
walk back up to the. You said I'm on the main street, like in the middle of town?
Not the middle of town, but it looks like you are on a main street.
This nigga tapping his knee, bro. It's just stupid.
I hit him in the link pearl and then tell him I don't know where I am. Like I'm out here on the street somewhere.
As you look
Probably
around,
need to think about where you're gonna teleport before you teleport.
as you look
Yeah,
around,
I assume I was trying to go outside with y'all. That's where I was thinking.
besides the busy people in the busy street, you turn around and you see that you're roughly what could be a block away from the entrance of the tower.
I just I jog back,
All right.
try to get back there.
About 3 minutes pass. You guys see Avada running up behind you.
What the fuck?
Look at him and I tell him, I'm not sure exactly how this works. I just fucking ran from a block down the street. I mean, if y'all want to come in the building with me, we can try this shit again. Just touch my shoulder.
All right.
Africa.
And Nala and
And
Odell.
I think about myself going back to the top of the stairs where I was before.
That exact spot?
That exact spot.
All right. So as you take a moment to focus, thinking, you feel a hand on each of your shoulders as the moment passes, and that familiar sudden jolt moves within you, and you look and open your eyes, and you see that you are back in the hallway.
Oh shit! It worked.
Looking around, you guys see a spark of blue for half a second before incoming. You see Avada, Odell, and Anala all collect.
Oh shit!
I'm a fucking genius.
Yo! What's good, y'all?
Yep.
That's easier than I thought.
Hey, Nala, I have something for you.
What do you have?
Do you want a wand?
I
You use
guess
wands?
I can.
I have a. I take out the black lining, one, the one that I didn't use on the glowing box,
Mhm.
and I hand it to her. I'm like, I couldn't do nothing with it.
Okay. Can I inspect it?
Make an Arcana check. As you look at this wand, see if you can recognize what type of spell comes out of this. But you're not super efficient in the standard school of magic. Your specialization is more in like the nature of divinity. Um, the only thing that you can make is that the runes and the order that they're in looks like it makes up the school of evocation.
Of what?
Evocation.
Okay.
You don't know what spell it could be, but that's the only school that you can make up from.
So, do you want it?
Sure.
All right. But if it does something cool, can we share it?
Can we share it?
Yeah.
If you're gonna give it to me, give it to me or keep it.
I was just asking. The other one I used worked, kind of, but I don't really understand. That's not this big ass box.
It's probably some wizard thing that does damage. If it's evocation type of order of runes, just keep it.
No, you got it. It's fine.
Well, just to give y'all a rundown now that y'all here. We're looking for some shit to open the door downstairs so we can get to Juju's office. We're about to open this door right here.
All right.
All right, you guys are currently in a stone
Careful.
hallway that is very well kept. Besides the misorganization of the open door that has stacked boxes scattered all over the place. Which
You guys
door
did
do you
that?
open?
I opened the next door. Across the hallway.
Want to ask again, Anala?
No.
So you make your way across the hallway and open the door. Looking here, it looks like it could be a very simple guest bedroom. There is a writing desk that is in the corner. Looks like the table itself is empty. The bed is very well kept and already made. There's a simple yet fancy rug that is on the bottom of the wooden floor of this room. And as you look out, you see that there's a window in this room. But instead of like an outside depiction, it looks like there is a moving mural. It looks like a painting that is constantly moving inside the window. The painting is it shows a beautiful landscape with a bunch of flowers that are scattered across the open field. A very uniquely designed sun that at this point would be rising at the top of the middle of the window. It gives off a faint glow. The room looks very warm and comforting.
I want to investigate the room to see if there's a key
Let it
somewhere.
roll.
You're looking for a key?
Yeah. 18.
Right. Looking through this room, are you like completely rummaging through? Are you scattering the place? Or are you gonna try to keep things organized?
I'll try to keep it organized.
Okay. Being very thorough in your search and looking through everything that you possibly can, you find about 5 gold in the drawers of the desk. But other than that, this room looks like it's just a holding room.
Were these doors the only 2 doors in the hallway? We made it up the stairs.
There are 4 doors total. You guys have opened 2 of them.
Is there bookshelves in there?
No
No,
bookshelves.
we went back
No
downstairs.
books at all?
No, not any books in this room specifically.
I walk up to that window / painting thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I poke it.
As you poke it, you tap on the glass of the window.
Is it a kind
It
of?
looks like the painting that you're looking at looks like it is a layer behind the window itself.
Does it look like a window that can open?
You try to open it?
Yeah.
The window does not budge.
Well, I ain't sitting here unless y'all do something.
Wait, is the door open to the room?
Yes, the door is currently open to the door.
So what? Okay, and now let's trust the door.
All right.
And then, what's above us?
Looking up, the ceiling is about, I would say, 15 feet above you guys. There is a nice, very simplistic yet very elegant candle chandelier that is currently not lit. Besides the lighting of the window and the globs that are in the middle of the air, that's what makes the most of the lighting in here.
All right.
Anything else?
I go to the next door in the hallway.
Alright. You guys see Trace leave the room, go back up the hallway. A few feet later, left or right door?
Left.
Alright. Open the door on the left. And in this room, you see what looks to be a workbench on the far side of the room. And as you're looking around, you can see that there are plenty of different tools scattered across the wall on one side. On the other side, you see a fireplace and a forge. You see there's no fire currently lit inside of it. All the tools look a little bit dusted over. You see a few other workbenches and a few other tables. This room seems to be about 50 square feet, 50 to 60 square feet. And it looks like a tinkerer room of some sort. Tools scattered across the wall, workbenches.
We're all together still, right? Or he just walked by himself?
If you guys follow,
Okay.
I look to see if there's a key in this room.
try to roll an investigation.
I'll look too.
Shit.
Investigation?
Yep, investigation.
Call it. I'm below shoot. Guys, I ain't got above 10 today.
All right. Looking around, no key to any access area, but you do see a set of thieves' tools that are on one of the workbenches.
Oh. DM.
Dude, what? I was stretching.
DM.
Yeah, what's up?
What skill do you need to be good at to use a thieves tool?
You need dexterity in order to use them. If you want to use them effectively, you need to be proficient in them.
Anybody feel proficient in using a thieves tool?
Is that on our sheet?
Yep. It should be where your tools are.
No, just Smith's tools, I think.
Oh,
In our inventory? In our inventory or something?
in proficiencies
it
and
is-
training.
Yeah.
I'm good at
It,
playing cards and vehicles.
You said it's in where?
Proficiencies and training.
Nope.
so because you're not proficient in them doesn't mean you can't use them. It just means you don't use them very well.
Well, I'm high in dexterity.
What is it again?
Thieves tool. You can see if you're proficient.
And I guess I grab it and try.
Wait, don't use it. I'm trying to use it on the door downstairs.
I mean, you gotta practice with it.
What if you break it? Then we don't have a thieves tool.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
we're not meant to be thieves.
Now, Adele, y'all proficient?
No.
Let me double check on Adele real quick. I don't believe he is though. But...
Well, it's like, well, you keep it on the back burner just in case. Hopefully, we don't break the shit trying to use it. What other kind of tools are in this room?
You see hammers, you see screwdriver, literally almost any tool that you can think of possibly needing to make something is probably there on that wall.
Their crowbar?
There's a crowbar. Yep.
I take the crowbar.
Alrighty. Apparently I have
Is there-
one crowbar.
Is there a hacksaw?
Oh, there is a hacksaw, yes.
Okay. Oh, is there any smithing tools?
Smithing tools are all over the place. There's a forge in this room as well.
There's a what?
A forge. A
Oh,
weapons
forge.
making forge in the room.
Are there any
Shit.
I'll grab
leftover
a-
weapons?
Are there weapons?
it like-
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Nala?
Is there? Does it look like normal foraging, or does it look like there's magical, like a pack a punch?
So, looking in this room, there are multiple different workshops of different variety. It looks like there's one that could be used for some type of engineering or tinkering. There is a forge for weaponsmithing and armor making. There is a looks like a woodcraft workshop. There is a just a standard like tool workshop. It looks like this room is specifically made for your any crafting need that you need. That is probably a little bit more hands-on.
Nice.
Do we craft stuff? Can we craft stuff?
I mean, if you guys are proficient,
Yeah, I was about to say
If
that's why I asked.
proficient in the tools.
Bodhi is proficient in smithing tools.
Yep. That's why I was asking. Ooh,
All right, Bodhi, pack a punch this
It's-
thing here, and I
it's
hand him my
time to get to
crossbow.
work. You handed me what?
A crossbow. Try and do something with it.
Say less.
Maybe make it magical so it shoots faster, or shoots fire arrow. I don't know.
I don't know if I can do that, homie, but I got you. I'll try. Amateur, I get to work.
What are you trying to do?
Whatever she just said.
Or you gotta tell me what
I-
you're trying to do.
Okay,
And
I tell Bodhi we go to the woodwork station, and we're trying to modify the crossbow with magic runes on it to somehow affect each arrow that I put in it.
So what she just said.
Bodhi, I'm gonna need you to make.
Don't fail me.
let's
Don't
see,
fail me.
Let's see.
If I break your weapon, don't be mad at me.
It's okay. I can
Okay.
still do stuff.
Listen up, Bodhi. You ready?
I'm
Shit.
ready. I'm waiting.
You can either make an intelligence check. The DC will be lower, or you can make an Arcana check, but the DC will be higher.
So you said intelligence or Arcana?
Correct.
I'll do Arcana.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
Jesus.
Oh, bro.
Cairo intelligence too.
Did
You
you
already
have
made your roll.
any towards Arcana?
He said either or.
Yeah, that's why I did it. But I have +3 on Arcana, +0 on intelligence.
Oh.
That's
So,
why I was hoping for the best.
as you take a knowledge crossbow and put it on the workbench, you immediately realize that you don't know how to enchant weapons.
Hmm.
You know how to make and craft weapons on a smithing bench, but you don't know how to enchant them.
Mhm. Well, can I pull out? I'm gonna pull out my wand, but can I can I try again at disadvantage?
You don't know how to enchant. Well, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to just
Okay.
add a magical effect to this weapon? Are you just trying to make it more efficient? Like, what are you trying to get out of this?
Okay. Instead of the magic one, since that was a fail, I'm gonna just try to make her weapon better
Okay.
in any way.
Go
So what I
ahead. This will be a. I think this would be a dexterity check, but you can also add your proficiency modifier.
What is the proficiency modifier?
That
I
is
use
going to be on your traits.
I'm trace right now. I don't see that.
Oh, it's at the top, next to your walking speed. Your proficiency bonus.
Hmm.
Proficiency bonus. Oh, +3. Okay.
So
you
roll.
did-
So it'd be a dexterity check, and then you can add +3 to it.
On top of the +3 that it already is.
Correct. Because you are proficient in smithing tools.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, 10. That's crazy.
10?
This shit pissing me off because it keep hitting the fucking corner of my like laptop and then falling to 4. Like it keeps fucking doing it. It's actually pissing me the fuck off.
Stuff.
Button.
So, after a little bit of trial and error, and all you look at Bodhi begin to dismantle the crossbow to see if he can make any upgrades or changes to it. At one point, you see him think about something, make a few adjustments, put the entire thing back together. Everything looks to be working, but then you notice that one piece was left out of it. So you see him disassemble it again completely, put the piece back in, and then reassemble it. Hopefully everything works.
Oh shit.
You have your crossbow back.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie to you. Here you go, but I don't know. I might have fucked it up.
Oh, good. Next room.
All
I
right.
put my
Where they need
well. I still want to do my own thing though too. I wanted to upgrade my own weapon, my dagger.
What would you like to do to it?
I just want to see if I can like upgrade it. Do any upgrades to it?
So when it comes to upgrading
I
weapons,
want to make it stronger.
if you want to make something stronger, you have to enchant it in order to make it stronger.
Oh, what can I do to it? Okay, so what can I do?
You can make a weapon, you can make a dagger, because you know how to smith daggers, but you can't upgrade it because you don't know how to enchant.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself a bow and arrow.
All right. So go ahead and roll dexterity check plus your proficiency modifier.
11, so 14.
14.
Yes.
It is a very simplistic weapon to make. You see the materials that are already in this room for you to make it as well too, so you can make a bow and arrow with no issue.
You said I
Oh.
can make a bow and arrow and what?
You can make a bow and arrow with no issue.
Okay, bet. I make this bow and arrow, and I go to Anala. Hey, Anala, 100% I know for a fact that I did this bow right, so I'm gonna give this to you.
Is this bow stronger than my crossbow?
Fuck, it was a
Uh-oh.
crossbow? Alright, shit. Well, I go back to the table. And I make a crossbow, not a fucking bow and arrow.
All right, let me double check to see the applications of the crossbow.
God damn it. I made the wrong weapon.
Just keep it for you.
No, I'm gonna keep the bow and arrow for me, but I'm gonna see if I can get you
I don't need it as much as everybody else needs a melee weapon or weapon at all. I just was trying to see if we could do anything in the room.
I feel you, but I'm determined. I can't go out like that.
Sometimes you just gotta take the L and keep it going.
Fuck that. Just something easy to make.
So the bow, the short bow that you currently made, is very simplistic in its materials, and it doesn't take long to make. The crossbow is going to be a little bit more intuitive. The DC is a little bit higher to make, and it's also going to take you probably an hour.
Fuck it. I'll make it later. Because I don't think we have an hour to spare, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Like it's up to the team for real. Do y'all
No,
care if I? Okay,
You don't gotta do all that.
I'm sure we want to get moving on. So, does anybody else need their weapons messed up a little bit?
I'm gonna be fucking up my shit.
No, I'm good.
You see Odell kind of put his sword, a sheath, like behind his back.
Wow.
Odell?
Great.
You need a tune-up?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Come on, y'all. What's the big deal? I'm 1-1.
Bro, we saw what you did.
You're not touching my weapons.
I
I'm
made my
19
own
or
weapon.
better.
Come on.
I mean, to be fair, he did see the part was missing and put it back together, but
See?
Well,
personally,
if somebody actually did it good, it wouldn't have been out in the first place.
But I
That
just
is
made my
also
own
true.
weapon too.
You got it.
Sometimes, alright, man. Y'all don't believe in me. It's cool.
Not at all. Are there any other weapons in this room?
Yeah, wait. Do we have an hour to spare, y'all, or no? That's in the team.
You got all the time in the world, buddy. I won't be here in an hour, but
Trace, you notice that there are a lot of materials to make weapons. There are no specific weapons in here, except for some of the tools that you can probably use as a weapon.
buddy, I'll put you to work.
You got me fucked up. Don't even ask me.
All right, fuck you, then.
Nah, you got me.
But you can't upgrade anything. You can only make weapons, very simple weapons, and we probably all already have.
I know exactly what I want.
What do you want?
I want you to make me a big ass hammer.
You already have a great sword.
I was about to say you
I have a great
sword
axe.
and you have two. Don't you have two great axes and a sword? No, you got a great sword too. You got it from
Yeah,
when
I'm
we
pretty
fought
sure
a
you-
long time ago.
Yeah.
You got it out the water.
Yeah.
You know, a great sword. Nola still has a great sword because she was gonna see if she could sell it first.
No, I took the Storm Lord sword from the fight with me and Bodhi. You picked up something from Christmas
Yeah.
special.
It's not a great sword. You said it was a skinnier sword.
Okay.
So
Like
what do you
a-
want?
Go
like
ahead and
a-
make him a fake hammer, or attempt to.
Like a rapier.
You, all right, you want a hammer?
Isn't
Yeah.
he encumbered, amateur? Come on now.
No.
Who has the bag of holding currently?
I have both of them, so there's no
You have
way.
both of them? Okay.
There's no way. What?
I ain't built weak like y'all.
I mean, Bodhi is talking to you guys while he's holding the box.
Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot about the best. All right, you want a hammer? Cool. All right, I create a hammer for Trace.
You guys are trying to make a great hammer?
Trace, answer the question.
Yeah. A great club.
A great club and a great hammer are two different things.
That is two
Sure.
completely different things.
Well, I'm looking at the fucking list and I don't see a great hammer. It goes great axe, great club, great sword.
It's a war hammer.
Oh,
So you want a war hammer?
yeah.
So the war hammer is gonna take you 3 days to make.
God damn. Hey, look, bro. I'm not making you no great hammer right now. We can get that later. Or war hammer. It's gonna take too long. And then you're not gonna be in here in an hour. I know you ain't gonna be here in 3 days.
Let's go to the next room.
You so selfish.
Nigga, didn't you just offer to do all this shit and then I give you something and now it's a problem?
Yeah, I did offer, and then you shitted on me. And then you found out you
Because you
wanted
fucked
something.
up.
And then you tried to come
And then
back.
I wanted to give you a chance.
That's what's wrong with you. That's what's
I
wrong with
walk out the room.
Odell follows
you.
behind you.
I walk out too. Oh, do I have to put this in my inventory or can I do this later?
I'll do it for you later.
All right, bro.
All right. So is everybody leaving the room at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Who's opening the fourth door?
And I'll open it.
All right. Avada, as you reach for the knob and open the door, this door, at a glance, looks a little bit fancier compared to the other ones. You don't really notice until you actually walk up to it. As you open the door, you look and you see what seems to be a library with books that are completely covering the wall that go up who knows how far tall beyond the eye can see. Looking around, you see the glowing lights are dancing in this room slightly by the shelves. There's a tall ladder that seems to be connected to the shelf itself that has wheels at the bottom of it. Looking around, this room is circular in shape, and there is no wall. It's just all books that are all on a shelf. And in the middle of this room, you see a simplistic red velvet chair with a little table next to it and a book on the table. And on the opposite side of the room, you see that there's a fireplace embedded in the shelf.
This is probably where he's gonna be.
I go and sit in the red chair, and then I open up Thalen.
All right.
I say, Thalen.
As you sit on this chair, you also feel incredibly smarter.
Mm. Okay.
All right. You call for Thalen. You see Thalen wakes up. The book shakes a little bit, and he goes, "We're close, aren't we?"
Listen, I tell him that we've made it to the library,
Well,
and then I ask him, what's up with this red chair?
the chair? Well, I know this is where the master likes to sit and think about things. And he's taking a mental break from everything else that he does. Some say this is where he does most of his thinking.
I can see why. And then I ask him, before the others come in the room, can you tell me what sections, like if these are in sections, what's what, so they don't come in here and rip shit apart? I don't want them to fuck this room up. This is like a dope ass little library.
You would just walk in there, would you?
I thought
I'll walk
so.
in.
Like what?
Well, I guess I'm saying that. Can you tell us what's what?
Well, this seems to be the place where the master keeps all of his studies. And when I say all of his studies, I mean all of his studies. Back to when he was a little kid, he'd read all the time, just trying to learn things nonstop.
So this man has potentially read every book in this room.
Has read at least every book 3 times in this room.
So this guy is one of the smartest people on this continent.
If not the smartest person. I'm telling you, ever since he made me, things, and then he starts to ramble a little bit, but as he's talking to you, you notice that Thalen is no longer in your hands, he's starting to float up in the air.
Okay. I ask him if he's not here, I lost it. I lost my question.
Well,
I got one of the books. Go ahead, though, my bad.
all you have to do at this point is just find a way to get into that room, and you guys should be able to make it there in no time.
Do you know if he would keep the key in this room? I feel like this is probably the room he spends the most time in. So
Most definitely.
So I stand up and I start to look around, and No, I stay seated in the chair, and I think about the hiding spots that I would choose.
Go ahead and roll. Roll an investigation check with advantage. Thinking
Nice.
for a, as you sit in this chair, thinking for a moment, the idea comes to you with no issue at all. You're thinking the key has to be in this room, very close by, just in case he needs it. More than likely, it's probably you check to the left, see the book that's on the table. You open up the book and see that it has been hollowed out, that there is a key inside.
I look at them and I tell them I think I found the key.
Bad. You gonna grab Thalen?
Yeah, he's just chilling, floating right here. I mean, I'm still sitting in the chair. I haven't gotten up or anything. I figured y'all would want to go around and look at some of the books.
Yeah, for sure. I've been waiting to find a library this whole time.
But there's no bigger library than this.
I am sure. I want to look for books, well, and read them, read some things, see if I can find anything.
What are you looking for specifically?
History on my my past with the Lotus Temple and whatnot. See if I can find anything.
Okay. So, you begin to peruse and walk around and see if any of the uh, titles on the spine of the book stand out to you. Go ahead and roll your investigation check.
Uh,
Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah,
I haven't rolled nothing above a fucking 10.
I'm looking for
Fucking over this.
I'm looking for a book of spells.
A book of spells?
Yeah. Is there like hold on, I'm trying to
I rolled an 8.
All right. So, as you're thinking about a book to look for Avada Bodhi, you're checking around, seeing if you could find anything, any type of a historical book, references of Lotus, Julie, anything to try to get any reference. Nothing sticks out immediately. A lot of these books too seem to be in different languages.
Uh,
Yeah, Thalen, how many languages
Oh.
could this guy speak?
I don't know what to do.
Almost every one of them that I can think of. You said what?
So I don't know what else to do now. With that.
All right.
Like, what options do I have once I roll that up?
You can look again at a disadvantage, or you can try to see if you can climb the ladder, see if you can find anything else.
Alright, I'll climb the ladder.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
Where do I see the spells that I can learn?
If you go to your spells on your character sheet,
Yeah.
and it should say known spells
I'll fucking
once you
over it.
click on it.
Okay, so I can't learn any more than these then.
Oh, those are the ones that your class specifically knows how to do.
Okay.
If you're a wizard, wizards are able to learn unique spells.
Might be that next go around. Alright. I look for books about strategies, like war strategies.
Okay, so you're looking for strategies. Bodhi, as you're looking around to see if you can find anything at all of any reference, you finally do come across what looks to be a very, very worn down book that is in the common language, and it looks like it reads Faded Legends of the Zhu Li.
I read it. While everybody else doing whatever.
Alright, so you take the book and you begin
Bro,
reading.
we ain't got time to be reading shit.
No, Zuli. We know Zuli something.
Yeah, the Zuli province.
So why are you telling me you can't read it?
He can't tell me shit. Y'all doing whatever y'all doing. I'm reading it while y'all doing it. Whatever.
I'm saying we're about to take the time out right now while we're looking, so this man can sit down and read a book.
Bruh, y'all, I'm with in the
You
room
can
with y'all.
take the book
What are you
already.
No, I'm just saying. All right, whatever, you got it. I also asked. All right, we're in this guy's library and we're supposed to be looking for him. You're gonna take the time out. Oh, never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. You already made a weapon. We just spent an hour making a weapon.
I didn't spend an hour making a weapon. I was going to for an hour, and then I didn't because we didn't have the time. Then this nigga's
all right, I'm sitting in the I'm sitting in the chair and I'm thinking about the situation with Odell and all of the monks, like thinking about that whole thing and what could come from it.
Roll an intelligence
And-
check at advantage.
And get in the chair and think you know everything.
Okay, so you said you're trying to piece together Odell's
Yeah.
situation plus
Yeah.
Julie. Anything else?
I think that's about it. A book on strategies and
Okay. So, as you're thinking about this, there is also very easily a book on like wartime and like military strategy. There's a whole section that seems to be just dedicated to that in itself. So it's pretty easy to find a book. But as you're pondering all of these events that you've come across in your mind, the chair itself seems to be just giving you the catalyst to be very clear in thought of what you're trying to figure out. You hear about Odell being possessed, this weird historical location called the Zhu Li. Apparently a big evil is coming. There's green fire in reference. The old man referred to something called Usikose. You don't know the details specifically of what could be unfolding, but for some reason, if everything ties back to being very, very old, obviously Zhu Li would probably have to be a big part of that, considering it's one of the oldest, it's the second oldest part of the land next to Goldenheim.
okay.
So answers could be found in that province more than likely, especially since Odell himself is trying to go there too.
All right, is the Great One a god?
That you do not know.
I'm gonna collect some books on the gods too.
Okay, so you're gonna
Read
look.
up to see if we can figure out if that's something.
Okay, so there are also plenty of books on deities and the gods themselves. If you'd like to take one and read it.
All right, yeah, I'll just take it with me. I'll give Jin Nook a few gold for him.
All right. So you find a book called The Dummy's Guide for Divinity.
Bet. I'll just go ahead and grab that.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm trying to-
I stand up and I tell them that like if like all the stuff that the chair does, like if you have a problem, like sit and think about it and give them a chance to maybe work out some issues they're having or figure out something.
And you get up from the chair as you say this?
Yeah.
All right. As you get up from the chair, you feel a little bit tired, like a little bit fatigued, but it wears off pretty quickly. But your mind isn't as clear as it once was when you were sitting on the chair.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I ain't got shit to do in the library.
You can't read.
I prefer not to.
This nigga
I
don't know
let
how
the
to read.
streets teach me lessons. Fuck, I need a book for.
So you can't read, bro.
So this whole time we've been traveling, you just been getting lucky reading the signs.
I can read. I just don't like to.
Man, you know letters, you don't know how to read.
Is it
I
true
know
he
my
doesn't
truth.
know how to read?
Hey,
I ain't never seen him read a book.
don't set me off.
You'll get set off because you can't read. Don't be mad at us. We can help you.
I ain't got to prove shit to y'all. I know the truth. Now we gonna use this key to open the door. Or what?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Anala,
Let's go
strap
to it.
in. It's about an hour ways down the stairs. Hope you got on some good shoes.
I pull out the stone from my pocket and I see if I can teleport downstairs.
So you're gonna focus on the stone?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody else touching Avada?
I see him at the corner of my eye and put my hand on his shoulder real quick.
I warned him, I was like, we might end up in the middle of the street like last time, but at least we'll be outside. I'm
Hey,
thinking
bro.
about teleporting downstairs to the door that's locked.
Okay.
Wait.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make
Anala
multiple
gonna
trips
sit
so
in the
nobody's.
chair.
You're gonna sit in the chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
want to think about specifically the time when Odell got resurrected in the green flames.
Okay. Gotcha. So, Avada, as you're focusing on going back downstairs to the main floor, you put your concentration on this rock as Trace grabs your shoulder, begin to think, but that familiar feeling that you were expecting does not happen. No effect.
So it looks like we're walking.
Well, shit.
Well,
Alright.
can
I start
walk
my
out of the room
descent.
back to the door and try it?
So you're gonna walk out of the room back into the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. As you make your way back to the hallway, Anala, you begin to sit down on the chair and process everything that has happened over this time. Thinking and reflecting on all the adventures that you guys have had, you remember the green flame being a very strange but constant thing happening in every situation, every weird situation that you've come across. First, with the old hag outside of Swamp Bend, and then the mysterious green fire behind the individuals in that dark ruin. In your time trying to puzzle things together, you can only gather that whatever is happening or going to happen has been planned out for a long time, And for some reason, they wanted Odell alive. And he was a part of this ritual. There might be something there.
Why are you rolling? Okay.
Alada, as
Alright.
you go back to the hallway, are you walking back towards the steps or are you just standing out there?
Just standing out there.
Gotcha. Anybody else?
I already started my descent down the stairs.
Alrighty. Trace, as you begin to head to the hallway and head back towards the stairs, as you go down towards your first step and look down, you see that you're a lot closer to the first floor than you initially thought you were going to be. It doesn't look that far away.
What the fuck? Hey, I don't say shit. I keep going.
Okay.
I see Avada trying to focus in on that shit. And I just let him figure it out. And hopefully, if he go down there, he's just gonna see me down there.
All right, Avada. Are you focusing to go to the bottom floor?
Yeah.
All right. Once again, that same anticipation that you're expecting does not happen. Still no effect.
Damn, all these fucking stairs.
Alright, I just go down the stairs.
Everybody else fall into it?
Mhm.
Okay. So in this case, instead of it looking like 1,000 steps to get back down, it looks like it's only about 100, maybe 200. It looks like it's about a 5-10 minute walk back downstairs.
I'm bullshitting. Look, y'all, the stairs changed.
Like I stand in the middle of the stairs to wait for others to come down.
All right. If anybody else is not doing anything, you guys all collect back together. A few minutes go by, and you guys make your way back down to the familiar first floor. You see the same 3 doors greeted to you, except the door on the east is open.
But we got a key. Open the north door for us.
Alright, open the door up.
So as you approach the key to unlock the door, before you can even get it in the keyhole, you see the key forcefully come out of your hand and insert itself into the keyhole and turning it. You hear a brief click before the door is unlocked, and then the key floats back into your hand.
I look
Whoa.
at him and like, I gotta get me one of those.
Did the door open or just unlock?
You just unlock it.
I twist the handle and walk in.
All right. As you open the door, you walk into the following room. The chamber itself looks very familiar. A big round room with a stone wall, very simplistic. No spiral staircase in the middle this time around. But instead of 3 doors, there are 8.
God damn, how many doors does this man have?
Hell no, bro. I ain't. Let's go to the west.
I walk to each door and I just see if they open. I'll just turn each handle and I open the door to all of them.
Let me double check and make sure.
I think we
Bet you
should
didn't
all
see that
open
coming,
them at
did
the
you?
same time.
There's 8.
Yeah, so everybody grab a door.
Passing time. Duration. Okay, never mind. It's long gone. Okay, so looking at these doors, you notice that there are symbols on the front of every single door. From left to right, you see that the doors break down into colors and symbols. Let me double check to make sure I get this right, because it's going to be a list.
The symbols are in a certain language.
Not necessarily a language, but a very familiar symbol. Those who are all familiar with spellcasting, you see that these symbols are the different schools of different spells.
Hmm.
8 symbols for the 8 schools of magic. So looking here from left to right, it's going to be the doors are.
Ooh! Tell me which one is necromancy.
Wait, before you shut the doors, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, you heard me?
What'd
No.
you say?
I said go ahead because I'm sure Tyler's gonna write it down.
Okay. So from left to right, looking at each door. First door is going to be wait, make sure that this is right. It is a blue door with looks like a horseshoe and then a sword with 2 hilts going through the middle of the horseshoe. This is the school of abjuration, and the door is blue. Second door is going to be it is a yellow door that looks like a upside down triangle with the 2 ends at the top overextending, like the 2 lines overextending the middle line, with another horizontal squiggly line going through the middle of the triangle. This is the school of conjuration, and the door is yellow. Up next is going to be the school of divination. The symbol of this, it looks like a music note, with 2 tails at the top of it, and the color of the door is light blue. Next to that, it's going to be a pink door that looks like it has a cross with a lowercase n coming out of the side of it. This is the school of enchantment. And once again, the door is light pink. Up next, you see a reddish orange door with a symbol that looks like a sun with a cross in the middle of it. This is the school of evocation.
Who the fuck is that?
Next one, this is a purple door that looks like a Egyptian eye, and this is the school of illusion.
I'm done.
Up next is this door is dark green, and it looks like it has the Omega symbol in front of it. This door looks very, very faded and very old. And it looks like the door itself is slightly damaged. But that symbol resembles the school of necromancy.
No!
After that is going to be the last door. It is a standard brown door. It looks like a pie symbol with a very fancy squiggly mark at the end of it. Looks very simplistic and very, very humble in its presentation. This is the school of transmutation. Those are the 8 doors.
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
Oh,
Alright, and now it goes up to the necromancy door.
All right. As you walk up and approach this door, before you even like try to reach for it and get too close to even touch the door, you feel a very sickening and ominous presence as soon as you get close to the door.
Okay, I touched the door.
All right. As you touch the door, you don't think anything of it at first. The door seems to be very dry and very rotted from what you can feel. But then as you try to, back your hand up, you feel your hand not wanting to let go of the door. You start to hear whispers inside your mind. Howard, strength,
Howard?
endless possibilities, all for you. Open the door. Unbind your chains. You feel a very, very harsh urge, though.
Is she just like
Open the
frozen there
door.
to us?
You guys are looking at Anala, and she is just casually, gently touching the door that is in front of her, just staring at it.
So she looks like she's stuck to us.
It doesn't look like it just looks like she's touching a door. You know how you usually see her like touching trees and talking to animals and stuff? It looks like she's doing the same thing, but with a door.
Nala, you alright?
You don't hear the voices. All you hear are the whispers in your mind. Open the door. Release
Anala.
me. Unbind the chains.
He said, "Release me."
Anala, you alright?
I can hear Bodhi.
Nope.
Anala.
I guess she
In
puts
the
her hand on
door.
the handle.
You see Anala slowly starting to reach for the handle of the door.
Anala! Can
That
you hear
time.
me?
That time you hear Bodhi.
I turn around and look at Bodhi.
Yo, are you good?
You said I can't learn any new magic, right? Since I am what I am.
Yeah, because you are what you are. Wizards are the only class that can actually learn new spells from other classes.
So like me going into any of these doors doesn't matter then.
Well, every class has different schools of spells that they can learn. Because the schools of spells are universal across all classes.
All right, where do I find those spells? That's
You mean all classes, or just magic classes?
Oh, what? In every magic spell in the universe is associated with a school of magic. Every class can learn a spell from a different school. But just because you're a paladin and you have divination spells, most of your spells are divination, but some of those spells are conjuration, illusion, abjuration, etc.
all right.
So Trace can learn the spell?
Trace does not have spellcasting abilities.
I think that's what he was asking.
No, I was like asking like if I went into like any of these doors, could I learn that magic?
No, I mean,
And open the door to find out what's behind the door.
wait, so Anala heard me now,
Yeah, she did at this point.
but she just stared at me.
I stare at you and I open the door.
The
I
door.
crack the handle.
Okay, as you try to turn it, it does not turn. The door is locked.
I look
Anala,
at
I
the
just called you
door.
like 16 times, and you still gonna try to walk in that bitch?
You called me 16 times?
No, not really. I only called you like 3 times, but you didn't answer.
I didn't hear you.
What did you hear?
The door. And she leans on the door with both her arms.
It was
What
the
the
door was
fuck?
talking to you.
Does everybody else approach?
Oh, this weirdo druid shit. That's what Trey says.
Look,
Hell no, I don't go there.
As soon as you put your ear close to the door and all, you hear endless possibilities.
You hear something again?
And she looks at Bodhi. and slowly nods her head up and down, like, yeah.
What is it saying to you?
She waves him over to come touch the door.
To do what?
I wave you to come
As you
over.
try to raise your arm to call him over, your arms are attracted to this door. Both your arms are currently stuck on the door.
Does she look like she's
Bodhi, come
shaking?
here.
Alright, I'll jog over there.
As soon as you get close, you feel a hit down to the bottom of your stomach, and you kind of feel your heart drop as you get closer to the door. The ominous eeriness of its presence offsets you a little bit as you get closer.
Yeah, I don't want to get closer.
It's
And
cute.
I don't like the way this thing making me feel. Which door is this?
The School of Necromancy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get no closer. You got that.
I would like to go to that door of transmutation.
Alrighty. As you get closer to the door, at first you thought it was like a glimmer or a shine or a change in the light, but then the closer you get, the more you realize, oh no, the door is actually changing. It goes from a stone door to a wooden door to a lighter color wood, back to stone, back to standard wood. Very subtle in these changes, but you notice it once you get closer.
I grab the door once it clicks on the stone.
All right. As you grab the door handle and try to open it, it does not budge. It is locked.
I pull out the key again.
Hey, Titan,
What's up?
can you send me a picture or something of the name of the business?
As you reach out for the key to try to
Alright.
unlock this door, you try to imitate what it did before, let it fly into the keyhole itself, but it sits in your hand. No effect.
Alright. I close my eyes and begin to channel like my divinity into the doorknob.
No effect once again. Anala, are you trying to get away from the door, or you dive your ear close to it?
I'm trying to get away from it.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me go.
All right. For a moment, your mind starts racing. You start to believe, I can't let go of this door. I need to know what's behind it. I need to know what's going on. The curiosity starts to eat at you as you're trying to convince yourself and urge yourself to get off the door and go back to your group. And before the moment completely takes you over, you resist it and you're able to step back away from the door.
Can you, the symbols are like engraved on the doors, or is it like a puzzle?
Each symbol is engraved on the door.
Well, if I remember right. In a
Are you saying
past life, I casted a spell on certain things that unlocked certain doors to a druid's house. So I'm wondering if this is how we get these doors open. So okay. Give me a sec. Is enchantment probably the closest thing to a druid spell?
Enchantment? You mean like, are you trying to cast a certain spell?
Like the was or yeah, isn't one of them?
If you look through your spells and click on each individual one, it
Ye-
tells you what school it's from.
Oh, okay, okay. It tells you.
Yeah, Ted.
Uh,
If you're on your laptop,
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
all right, go to the game. Go to the game rules,
So,
and
Go
then
what?
go to game rules, and then go to spells,
yeah. Anala,
and then
go to your spells. Let's say, for example, if you go to Druidcraft, right?
Where's game rules at?
you see it like
Oh, at the top, transmutation.
There you go.
Okay.
hold on.
Like inventory, feature traits, background notes, extras.
No, I'm going back to the thing to figure out how to do it. Yeah, like if you're on your like you just should be up there
Oh.
like next to the D&D Beyond, a little gold thing. Like look right under it. It's game rules. And
Guys,
you
I'm
open,
gonna
like,
do
just
something
hover
bad.
your mouse and then go to spells. And
Let
then
me
you
find
can go
Go
Let me
ahead.
find it.
and
You
then
on
you can see
person?
like all the
Nope.
schools.
Go ahead.
As everybody's conversing with, with
We
each other about
save.
spells, Trace is just looking here confused.
Anala casts Revivify on the Necromancy door.
You cast
Vivify.
Revivify on the Necromancy door?
Yes!
Alrighty.
Necromancy spell.
Damn, this actually dies.
Alright. So,
I don't see it, biz. I'm gonna stream I'm gonna stream it real quick.
you see what the components are for that spell, correct?
The components?
Correct.
Sweet.
Can you hop in?
Yeah.
Oh, a diamond? Wait.
In this
Alright,
case,
you,
I'll let you
I
use
don't
multiple
understand.
diamonds.
you see game rules right there under you see your name Bodhi Takeout or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right above that is game rules.
Oh, you meant up here? Okay.
Yeah, and then go to spells.
So with the components, Anala, it's gonna cost those additional components for you to get the spell completed. So you'll be sacrificing 3 of your diamonds
And then you can go to the spell school right
Out
there.
of.
out of the 5 that you have.
Alright.
Okay, bet.
All right.
And that shows what you can do if you're a certain person or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, whatever your thing is.
Anala, in usual circumstances, the spell that you're casting is specifically meant to bring an individual back to life, if need be, during dire situations in a small window of time. In this case, you're going to be doing it on a door, so it's going to be a little bit different. But would you like to describe how this spell works and how you go through the ritual?
Well, I guess she walks up to the door and touches the door with one hand. And I don't know, I guess she has a glow. A dark looking glow.
Okay.
And
Going to the
close
bathroom.
her arm to the door.
All right. BJ said he goes to the balcony.
Gotcha. So, as you use the components to make the spell, and with the faint dark glow that you use and press up against the door, you feel what seems to be part of your life essence leave yourself and go into the door. The feeling of despair and unweariness slowly begins to fade as you put the spell through the door. You notice that it isn't as confrontational this time. It isn't as overwhelming when you approach it after the spell completes. But you see a magic green shimmer go across the door before fading away. And you hear the whisper sigh in your ear and slowly dissipate.
Sigh?
It lets out a breath.
Oh, okay.
The spell completes. The door is still there.
She tries to open the door.
It's still locked, but this time it does not feel magically locked.
Put the key in the damn thing. There's a keyhole?
There is a keyhole.
Avada got the key.
Yeah, Avada AFK'd for a
And
minute.
I give her the key. Can I look around for other keys?
Are you gonna go and search through back through other rooms, or are you looking for anything in here?
Yeah, never mind. It's too much work.
We looked around to find that key.
As you open the door, as you put the key near the keyhole, the key once again yanks itself out from your hand and inserts itself into the keyhole, returning and unlocking. Hearing a click on the door. And as the door clicks, you see cracks begin to form deeper inside the door.
What the fuck are you doing?
Am I so close to her?
Yep, you're a few steps behind her, about 10 feet.
Nala.
I
Why are
need
you going
this.
in there? What do you mean you needed this?
I need this. And she grabs the
No,
doorknob.
stop. Don't go. It's not worth it.
You sound like you care so much. She opens the door. Don't stop.
I back up.
As Anala opens the door, you guys are all met with an immediate rush of wind that comes from the door. It feels like it's trying to pull you in, but you guys stay and hold fast and kind of cover your faces a little bit as the wind rushes across you. After a brief moment, Anala, you didn't realize it, but putting your arms down and looking up, you're already inside the room. The purple and blue lights, when they travel from the main common room that you guys were in and go into this new room, the light goes from purple blue to a darkened green before fading back into blue and then back into green, alternating back and forth. It only happens when the light itself travels into the room. You are met in a darker chamber that seems to have no immediate light source except for the light globules that are making their way in. And looking around, you see on the back a wall that is completely filled up with books. But the bookshelf itself seems to be chained up with plenty of different locks. You see dressers on each side of the room. You can only assume to be filled with who knows what. And in the middle, you see a podium with a book laying on top, with a glass casing over it. The book looks worn down, old, rotted leather. It looks like the book was stitched. Like the cover itself was stitched onto the book. The leather looks very, very old and worn. There are no words, but there are plenty of scars and markings that are just riddled all over the leather cover of the book that you see on the podium. This room is small, looks about to be like a 25 feet square room. and you are currently the only one in it, Anala. Before you can react, the door closes behind you.
Nah.
But she's dead.
Damn.
Okay, I
Well,
go
Quick,
to
take the key
book
out.
And
on the
I look
podium.
at them and I tell them they better not ever say shit to me about just walking off and going someplace again. And then I try all the other doors.
Wait. Before you do that, I want to go to the door of what's the name of it? I think it's the third one.
The third one?
The School of Enhancement.
Oh, that's the fourth one. Enchantment?
Oh yeah, enchantment. I was reading handwriting.
Trying to enhance your life.
Nigga had to rush. He was naming all these schools at once.
Yeah, the enchantment.
All right. I'll get back to you, Anala.
Mhm.
So, Bodhi, you approach the door of enchantment. Looking here, you see a very, for lack of a better term, pretty looking door. Pink color, very subtle yet very elegant. Once again, the symbol on the front of it is a cross, what looks to be like a cursive N coming out of the side of it. The door just shines with a very, very faint glitter effect on the front of it. Looks very welcoming, very quaint.
Mm.
Are you trying to open it?
Yeah.
The door is locked.
Like magically locked. Regular. lock.
Make an Arcana check.
I just told you guys how to open the doors.
I don't remember.
Yep, and this is where we see if they listen or not.
So each door, it's okay. You gotta think we're in a wizard tower. These are all symbols of the magic schools. It's magically locked, all of them. To open this door, you need to cast a spell of that type of magic. So the only one you can get into is the one that Avada can do, because I think you do conjuring or some shit.
No, it's divinity.
Oh, divinity. So that's the door that you guys can open.
But I already
Since
know that.
I got locked in.
I already know that stuff. So
Okay,
you're getting something new. I'm not getting anything new.
I'm not getting anything new. I know I have a necromancy spell. That's why I just used it. That's how I got in.
Well,
You can
amateur,
get something better with the book that's in there. You don't know.
If I do an Arcana check, am I able to do anything possibly? Any after that? Or all that's gonna do is tell me what to do.
I mean, that's what the check would do. It would tell you, it would give you a hint of what to look for, what to do.
So it's no. Okay. Alright, well, I'll back away from the door. I just chill. Actually,
Okay.
I'll start reading my book.
Okay, you sit down and read your book?
Yeah.
Okay,
So they
gotcha.
do their book.
All right. When you get to the halfway point of the book, I'll give you a little bit of information. Once you finish the book, I'll give you some more information, okay?
Alright.
So anybody else doing anything before I get back to Anala?
I go into the room of divinity.
Right, so you approach that door.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you approach this door, it is. Make sure I got everything right. Of course. There we go. Okay, so this door is a light blue color. It seems to be very, very vibrant compared to the rest of the doors. It gives a very, very minor yet welcoming humming sound coming from it once you get close enough to the door. The colors seem to swirl inside of the paint, and it reminds you of the days that once were a long time ago. It also reminds you of your celestial background.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I will let Nala go first.
Okay. Anala.
Hmm.
In this chamber, the lights are dim with a green and blue hue. A overwhelming sensation of uneasiness and weariness come back. As you are in this chamber, you feel as something is watching you constantly. Everything in this room looks very, very run down and very old. You look at the book that is in the glass, and you can hear the whisper once more. Hello, sir.
She goes to it.
As you walk up closer to the podium, you now recognize that on the bottom of the floor in this chamber is the symbol of necromancy itself. A giant omega symbol where its arc is lined up with the rest of the bookshelf behind. The podium that you're standing in front of, right in the middle of that U shape. You see the books all up against the wall, locked up and chained away. Some of the books outshining others with a faint glow and other random effects. But as you look down at the book in the podium, you feel as if it's staring back at you, expecting, wanting. Hello, sir.
Am I not right in front of it?
You're right in front of it.
So there's no closer to get?
Hello, sir.
She gets closer.
You bend your head down, looking deep through the glass at this book. You see, at this point, it looks like there is human flesh that has been dried and leathered to wrap around this book itself. Scars still protruding out the sides of it. The pages, as you look, seem to be very, very old, with yellow and brown tinge to them. The book itself
Hell no.
feels like it's looking into your very soul, and it wants you to open it. What do you do?
Are you about to kill me?
Way to break the immersion.
For real. Oh,
Sorry.
I wanted to locked in.
Okay. She takes the glass off top of the book and reaches for the book.
As you reach for the glass, you feel an immediate essence of energy try to attack you. But I need you to make a wisdom save. I mean, a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Dexterity saving.
Here it comes.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
yikes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first.
It's not an immediate explosion,
No,
but it looks like it's a whip of energy that just tries to attack you directly. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Damn. Okay.
You try to do it again?
Give me one moment. I would like to. Does protection from good and evil protect me from that? A hit like that? A magic attack?
Only one way
I
to find
have
out.
Okay, I have it too. Is this, it counts as undead, right? If it's necromancy? Alright, can I cast it on myself?
Yeah, you can cast on yourself.
Alright, I have cast protection from good and evil. From evil and good. And then I touch it again.
As you feel protected with the energy that you have casted the spell on yourself. Reach it for the glass once more. When you see the dark green energy try to attack once more as you touch the glass. This interacts with it.
Wait, I'm dumb.
You're down
'Cause
or you're dumb?
I'm dumb. I already know
Oh.
how you open it.
I open what? All the things that you're trying to
A
open.
necromancy book? Yeah, I think you need some kind of dark stone that I don't have.
I'm trying to think, does this protection vision frightened assessment?
It says undead, and I assume this is undead.
There you go, first woman.
Alright, or I can take it back in my chair. It's up to you if you can figure
You're
it
good.
out.
I'm being fought by a technicality right now. I'm trying to figure out how this interacts with it.
Oh, because of the spell?
Yeah. There's a lot going on here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not prepare for this. So, I would say in this situation, you see that energy try to attack you once more, but unable to properly attack you. But you're still unable to open the glass. So you see it try to bite towards you, for a lack of a better term, once again, but it doesn't actually hit you. But the glass still holds fast and does not budge when you try to remove it.
Okay. Can... I can't, Why is it saying closer, but I can't get it?
You must release me.
How?
You join about,
You said...
or find a way to open the compartment.
You cut out the first part. What did you say?
Use your inner power or find a way to open the compartment. I want to make sure my mic doesn't cut out.
What's funny?
I know, it's just funny. It's like
He
you
used
brushed
that
the instinct.
that deep menacing
Like, God
voice.
damn
And then just change the normal.
So wait, what did you say, entity? Oh, fuck.
In the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
Is there? Can I like Arcana check or something? Like what release how? Is there a book around or
roll-
something that'll tell me, or like, am I supposed to cast another
Roll an
necromancy
intelligence
spell?
check.
Intelligence. Oh, brother. Not wisdom?
Oh, you know what? Sure. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
May the D&D gods bless me. With a 20.
Okay.
Did you actually get it?
I rolled a 17 plus 3.
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
So, with your familiarity with nature and magic, you can sense when things are unnatural at times. When things are unnatural, they tend to spark your curiosity to see if you could dive deeper and understand it more. You've gone to a few points where, in order for you to either come up with a spell or practice a spell, some things must be sacrificed for the greater good. In the case of necromancy, especially, you always have to give before you can take. Sometimes it's as simple as a little bit of blood. Sometimes it can be sacrifice. Sometimes it could be your entire existence.
Mhm.
But necromancy always wants something in order for you to get something in return.
Alright. That's my last attempt. She takes her dagger and cuts her hand, squeezes the blood over the symbol on the floor.
You have blood?
Some original shit.
As the blood drips onto the floor with a very subtle yet fiery essence to it, you see smoke or a sizzle start to rise up from the floor where your blood puddle is. The blood slowly seeps into the cracks of the floor, and you can see as the symbol itself begins to glow faintly. You see the shelves begin to glow in a dark green tint. Blue starts to hue over the top of this room. You see the glass panel begin to glow a green. The book inside shaking slightly. By the time the symbol completely encompasses the floor, an outline of your blood making the glow happen, the room itself begins to shake. It seems to be an earthquake that gets very violent. Before you could react and ensure that your own safety is okay, you hear the glass shatter in front of you. And the book begin to float on above the pedestal. You're not sure what you did, but the book is there.
The room is still shaking?
Not anymore.
I guess I gotta take it now. She reaches for the book.
You now have a mysterious leather-bound book.
Mm.
The door opens behind you.
And she walks out. Oh, wait, can I? Yeah, I put it in my bag.
Okay. Gotcha.
Stop right there. No, is that you?
Yeah. Yes.
Prove it.
Prove it? How do you want me to prove it?
Do some lava shit.
Some lava shit?
I
Yeah.
don't even think we've seen her do
She
lava shit.
druid. Okay. I druid craft a flame in my hand.
I think you have Conjure Flame as a spell.
Yeah, but that's not. Is that a cantrip?
It should be a cantrip.
Oh, produce flame. I produce flame.
There you
in my
go.
hand.
You see the normal fiery essence of Anala burn out of her hand as she usually does.
All right. What happened now?
I took a book.
Hey,
Did I
Murder,
get my book yet?
Murder, can you pull me real quick?
Pull you?
Yeah,
Like you're leaving, coming back, or you need to talk
Yeah.
to me? Okay.
yeah.
What kind of book?
But,
Yeah.
Avada, you have the Divination for Dummies book,
Yeah, but I'm
or
going.
Divinity for Dummies, my bad.
Yeah, I wanted to go in the that room and see what was in there. See what book it was.
So you're trying to go in the room?
Yeah,
All right, the door is locked as you try to open it. What are you trying to do?
I channeled divinity in my index finger and I touched the lock.
A channel divinity?
Yeah, however I do my magic.
Well, the wording does matter here. Channel divinity is a different spell compared to normal spell casting.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you have an ability called channel divinity, and then you have your
All right,
spells.
I'm
You have to
gonna
choose which
channel
one you're gonna do.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
All right, and
in
which
the
one are you gonna
actual
do?
door. Can I don't know what I would do to. Can I just channel it like holding my amulet that way and then see if the door opens? Or unless I do like the with my cantrip work, the light. Let's try that. Make my whole
have
hand
to-
glow white.
You have to cast a spell onto the door. So I don't know if a light. Do you have something that hits something? Like, if you channel maybe you channel it to the door, not the light.
I don't have anything in here.
What is the door opening?
It's divinity.
Divination.
What if don't you have detect magic? Cast detect magic on it. That's divination.
I cast detect magic on it,
All right.
and it's just gonna tell me that it's magic.
Okay,
As
then
you-
never. Sorry for helping.
As you walk over to the door,
Don't get an attitude.
Don't make a dumbass comment.
How was that a dumbass comment? All it says is detects magic.
as you walk up to the door, and hold on to your amulet and begin to cast a detect magic spell. You open your eyes with the familiar glow that you're so used to and look at the door. And you notice that yes, it is indeed magical. But as you're looking at the door, you see the magic on it begin to shimmer and glow and shake. And you watch it in real time as it begins to change in its way. The door itself is still magical as you look at it, but something has changed about it. It looks like a barrier or something has been let go.
My apologies, Murder. I opened the door.
The door is still physically locked.
Not accepted.
That's your problem, not mine. Then.
Now you gotta put the key in the door.
Put the key in the door.
Anala currently has the key.
I throw the key at Avada.
You hear a clink on the
Angrily.
floor.
Yeah. And I pick it up and I give her a stank look.
And I give him a stank look back.
Once again, the key forces itself out of your hands and unlocks itself in that door. You
Oh!
hear a click. And you
Would you
see
look at that?
a faint white-yellow glow come from the edge of the interior of the door as it unlocks.
I walk in and I close the door behind me.
All right. You walk in, close the door. Looking inside, the room is completely white and gold. Looking around, you see on the back on the opposite side a shelf towering at least 25, 30 feet high. Books completely filled to the brim. Around you, you see that there are different benches. And above the shelf itself, you look and you see that there are stone statues hovering over each section of bookshelf. There are
You said it's stones covering it?
stone statues above the bookshelves.
Okay.
There are what once were 10 statues, it looks like there are only 9 currently. One with an empty space where another statue should be. That bookshelf seems to be chained and locked up.
Oh, no, I'm kind of scared of that one then. Can I walk around the room and just look at the different statues and see what they are?
The chamber itself is fairly small, but it
So
does
I can
kind of,
just-
it's much taller than it is wider. But you can walk around pretty easily. And you look around and you look at the statues. As you notice, you see that from left to right, it doesn't look like the statues themselves are in a particular order, but it looks like the books are organized based off of what statue is hovering over it. As you
Yeah.
look,
Do I know any of the statues?
they are all familiar to you as you look at them.
Okay, I think I know what this is then.
So, would you like me to describe it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with each, as you start off and look at the left side, looking up at the books, you notice that there are all relations to either building or crafting of somehow, instructional books, inspirational books of many different kind, all of them having the same type of structure or style to them, all referring to what is known as the Allhammer. The second section, and the statue itself above that section, you see what looks to be a figure hammering something on a giant anvil. The second
Okay.
section seems to be a individual, very muscular, very stocky, in a fighting stance, shirtless, with a giant belt over their waist with leathers or cloth pants.
Okay.
The symbol on the middle of their belt looks to be a big storm cloud with a lightning bolt in the middle of it. The third statue is a giant overlooking dragon draconic figure that seems to be stepping on a mountain overlooking something. At this point, it's overlooking you, looking down at you.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Very silver trimming on the shelf, very well organized and very neatly kept. The statue directly a little bit to the left, not necessarily in the middle, you see a individual with very long curly hair stepping out of some type of archway or threshold. Very elegant looking, looks like they have a long robe on with pointy ears.
Oh, clearly, that's an elf.
You see another one, a feminine figure that looks to be having their arms spread out, kind of like the Mother Mary, looking downward. Very, very humble, very nice. Flowers in the hair, very relaxed looking, very nurturing in its structure, with a whole bunch of different nature and plant related looking books, all to be in that section. The statue in the middle looks to be a eye, but the pupil of the eye seems to be missing. And all the books in this section don't seem to have titles on them, on the spine. The next one over is a very dark brown, almost black looking bookshelf with the individual overlooking very skinny but very billowy in its figure, very relaxed looking body shape. The face looks like it is a porcelain mask that the individual is wearing, with feathers coming out of the shoulders. Next to that one, it looks like it is another draconic figure, but in this case, instead of overlooking or looking triumphant, it looks very ravishing and very angry. And you see that there are 9 heads coming out of the upper body of this dragon figure. All of the heads look like they're snapping and attacking each other, while the one head in the middle is looking down at you.
That shit is wild.
There's half. You know that figure the most familiar out of all of them.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the only half of that bookshelf is filled up. And then the last shelf looks to be chained and locked away. Various empty spaces in the shelf itself with no statue at all above it.
Can I walk up to it and look at it, like without touching it, and like see what I can? There's nothing written on the outside of the books.
Yeah, there's no titles or anything on these books either. Same as the other one with the eyeball.
Can I use my? Is a cantrip the same as channeling divinity?
No. Cantrip is a spell that doesn't use a spell slot. Channel Divinity is a paladin ability that you can do.
Okay. With this is hard. You said the dragon with the 5 heads. I know.
9 heads. Yep.
9 heads. Can I walk up to that one?
Yep. As you look up at this figure, you see the You sense the familiarity of this individual. You spent years understanding who and what this can be. You
I have a, is this the same feeling that I got like when we would like found Odell?
correct.
All right. Yeah, I'll go up to that one and
Okay.
I see if I notice anything or like I guess flip through the books or whatever.
All right. Once again, you notice that the shelf is half empty compared to all the other shelves that you saw for the other individuals. A lot of the books here look very, very old, worn, and torn down.
How
You
many,
grab one of the
how
books.
many, yeah, how many books is it? Is it like enough for me to like grab a couple and just and then
It
move on to the next one?
looks like there's about 25 books on this shelf specifically.
I want to pick up the first five.
First five, okay.
And then I want to move over to the one that has the chain on it. See what that one is. Try to figure out.
All right. So roll an investigation check.
Been rolling mid as fuck.
Okay, so looking at the shelf, you're aware of the deities and the overall arcing story of the divergence and the war of the gods.
Oh, so this one that's blacked out is like a god that's, I guess it was like a bad god or something got killed.
Yeah, based off of the stories and what you know, there was a god during the old war that when the betrayer gods were defeated, one was considered to be locked and chained away for all eternity. You can only assume that this shelf refers to that god.
Can I, how many books is on it? Can I grab some books? Well, you said it's locked.
It's locked up.
Can I channel divinity and try to open it?
Do you touch the lock?
Yeah.
All right, as you touch the lock, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Well, it is. You take 17 points of holy damage, cut in half, so that's 8 points.
Plus what? I feel like there's more coming because that shit did not sound like it was the end of a sentence.
You do not feel the urge of wanting to touch it again. You don't know if it's your own god telling you not to or what, but something tells you don't fucking touch that ever again.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't touch that shit.
Anything else?
Mm. No, I think I have everything.
All right, so you proceed.
I'd rather gather up the books and I walk to the door.
Okay, so you now have 5 books. Once again, once you get through the halfway point, I'll give you some information. Once you complete the book, I'll give you more.
Right.
Okay. You guys all see as Avada comes back into the chamber from the divination room that he entered.
Now, what did you get?
I got these cool books. There's a 5-headed dragon in there. There's a bunch of stuff, but the only thing that like really attracted me was the dragon, and then there was some bookcase in there that like I tried to touch, and it kind of fucked me up a little bit.
Cool, cool.
All right, you guys have all reconvened and collected yourselves back in this common room. You all wish to do?
Let's go to the West Wing and get to this office.
Okay.
So,
I walk up to Trace and I tell him, "Yo, there's a statue of a guy that looks just like you in there."
Well,
Yeah. I'm just busted and ugly as fuck. No, I'm just playing.
yeah, no.
all right, you guys make your way back into the main foyer once again.
Yeah.
All right, at this point, two of the doors are open.
We got the key.
I do. Do you want it? I just hand it to you.
And it gonna pop in itself? Or put it over there.
Over where? What door do you?
The door.
I don't know if I can be able to open the door. What door are we? His door, like the main door?
Yeah, the door we've been trying to open the whole time. To the west.
All right, let's go back to the west then.
All right, so you guys make your way over, back in front of the west side entrance door. Take the key out.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the key leaves your hand, unlocks the door currently in front of you. You hear a click. You see a faint shimmer on the door itself before returning to normal.
I open the door.
You open the door, and you guys are met with another staircase. Weird that the staircase is like this room is just for another staircase where there's already one that's right in the middle of the tower, but
Is it going
it
up?
looks like it goes up to the side of the building.
Goes up.
Mm-hmm. It goes up,
Oh.
and as you look on the other side, it also goes down.
Oh shit.
All right. I look at everybody and ask, "Do you want to split up, or do we all go together?"
So there's two staircases, one up, one down.
It's the same staircase. They're connected.
Oh, split. Oh.
It just looks like you
I
guys
guess
are
we're
on
like
the
in the
middle floor.
floor.
Yeah.
How far is it up to the top, like very top of the floor? I mean, the very top.
As you go into the middle of the chamber and look up, to look in between the steps, it looks like it goes up a ways.
Let's just stay together. This place does too much magical shit for us to be separated. And let's go up first.
All right. Well, I'm lazy, so can you throw me up?
No.
Okay. Bet.
Yeah, it's gonna fall right back down. You see how many steps there are? And I begin walking up the stairs.
Alrighty, everybody going?
Yeah.
How far up do you go?
All the
Till,
way.
till I see something else other than stairs.
Okay.
I already walked the hour
So-
on the other ones. Might as well do the same shit here.
As you guys are walking up the stairs, you go up 2 flights, and you're met by a door, a wooden door.
Mm. I open the door.
It is locked.
Avada, hand me that key, please.
I hand him the key.
I put the key to the door.
Alrighty. The process goes through as normal. You hear the click. This time there's no magical shimmer. But the door seems to be unlocked.
I take the key out of the doorknob. Just in case.
Alrighty.
I walk in.
As you open the door, you are surprised and a little bit confused. As soon as you open the door, you are met with hundreds, if not thousands, of papers, letters, packages, pins, unique, just knickknacks of all sorts just flying in and out, up and down, in between different rooms and different windows. It looks like this is a long hallway that goes down, but instead of it being empty, all the doors are open on each side. It looks like 8 doors total, 4 on each side, and you just see items and papers just flying in between each one of them.
Whoa.
Thalen.
At this point, Dalen is not with you.
I didn't grab him.
He was still floating last you checked.
Damn, bro.
They
I
told
told
me to
you to
grab
grab
it.
it.
Go get
I
him.
told you
Go
to
get
grab
him.
it, man. You just left him
I
floating.
did grab it. I remember you telling me to grab it.
And then I remember you saying, no, he's good. He's just chilling.
Yeah, I actually
Alright.
remember.
All right, I
Get
guess
the flip.
I'll see you guys in a minute.
Damn, bro.
Walk back downstairs.
He about to be gone.
It'll take a moment,
Bruh,
That's
should we go
hilarious.
over
and then I just jump all the way downstairs.
You gotta break your fucking legs.
All the way down?
Bruh, should we go, Will?
No.
Let me go. Let me do 5.
I told that nigga to get the book. It's his fault.
5 floors?
You guys currently only went up 1 floor.
Oh, then I'll just go down 1 floor. Then I'll take my time. And I'll be like, I'll be back. Maybe you guys can figure this out.
All right. I'll let that hold for a second. Grace, are you doing anything with this room that you discovered?
I walk in.
You try to walk in?
Yeah.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I see it, right?
You're actually gonna get paper cuts.
Yeah, you definitely see it. You're walking into the storm.
Danger sense.
All right.
What the fuck? Oh well.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts, nigga.
Alrighty. Damn, bro, that's unlucky. Let's see.
You really are about that Japanese life.
You take 26 points of slashing damage. As soon as you walk into the
damn.
door, all the paper immediately starts cutting and thrashing through you as you walk in. You
Okay.
turn around and back out.
Yeah, but I also want to react.
Okay, what are you doing?
Using my stone endurance.
Okay, gotcha. How much are you negating? Go ahead and roll.
Wait, amateur.
What the hell?
What's up?
4.
Amateur.
Okay, so you take 22 points of slashing damage.
And I leave.
Was that 26 divided in half already?
No, he failed with it. That's the full damage.
Oh shit.
Well,
If you succeed, you take half. If you fail, you take the whole thing.
looks like we're waiting for Avada.
All right. Cutting over to Avada, you are making your way back to the library, I believe.
Hmm?
You're making your way back upstairs to the library.
Yeah.
All right. So climbing the
Well,
stairs.
we're going downstairs, right?
You go down one flight of stairs to go back to the main room to go up the spiral staircase to go
Okay.
to that hallway.
Okay.
So looking here, it looks like it's a lot longer up than it was down. It looks like it's gonna take some time again.
I started running up the stairs.
Okay. So you begin running for a few minutes. And a few more minutes. And it
I
feels
got
like
that
this
stamina.
it feels like this is taking forever.
All right.
At this point,
I lean forward a little bit with my arms back, and I start running up the stairs, skipping like 5 steps at a time.
so at this point, it takes you 20 minutes to get up the staircase
That, was
before you are met with the hallway.
it because of the run?
Maybe.
Wow.
Okay. I go into the room where Thalen is.
All right. As you enter the library, you are met with the familiar surroundings once more, but there is no Thalen floating around.
Jesus.
I look everywhere. Let's see if I can find him.
Go ahead and roll perception.
What up, Victor?
Yeah, I found that nigga. He is nowhere to be seen.
It's a 19. He is definitely nowhere to be seen.
What the fuck?
Mm. I hit him up on the link pros,
What we doing?
and I tell him he is not here.
Playing some D&D?
No idea where he went.
I yell in my link, bro. I told you to grab that nigga. Oh my god.
And then I go back. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't.
We trying to find some magical dude right now.
Okay, so you make your way back down.
Yeah. All right. Can I go in my bag?
BZ over
to
here
put my
fucking up.
heavy armor on?
Sure. It'll take you about 5-10 minutes for you to change your armor.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go back down.
All right. Going back downstairs.
Expeditiously. Shout out to Ti.
Once again, it takes you another 20 minutes to get back down to the first floor.
So it's at the same time, up and down?
So it seems this time around.
Bro, my dude is tall and like he's athletic as fuck.
Weird ass place.
Look how could have do what? I tell him that I lost Thalen and I don't know where he could be.
Great.
I have a. Does he count as an item, or no? Because he's like alive.
I'm glad you said that. I have a spell for that.
Yeah, I have one too. That's like locate object.
Does the
Yeah,
spell say
I-
item or creature, or does it just say item or like object?
Object. Yeah, I think it's just object. So he counts
Just
as a
object.
creature. You sense the direction of an object's location. Specific object known to you. Apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon.
Yeah, I see that.
Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got
This
my
spell
ducks in a row.
can locate if any can't locate an object of any thickness of lead, a thin sheet, even a thin sheet blocks direct path between you and the object. So these wouldn't be like lead walls, they're stone.
I don't believe this chamber is black. So
Also, Trace, how many hit points did you lose?
What are you talking about, bro? Nothing even happened when you was gone.
see blood everywhere. Oh,
And
you got like you got like 1,000 cuts on your body. Do you want to be healed or not, bro? Do you need the magic band-aid?
yes,
Okay, so who would like
Alright.
to locate object?
I guess I can. It'd be my last spell slot for today.
All right.
I'm gonna cast it.
And you're looking for Thalen.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is my level 2, so I only get 1 level. I get 2 level 2s.
Yeah, you should, I believe.
Yeah. So that
So-
was my first level 2.
All right. So as you see Avada begin to cast a spell to attempt to locate Thalen,
yep.
you finish the spell.
Back when
and you look
we
around to
started
see
the
if
shit
you
like
find out
3
where-
years ago.
Where he is.
And then we took a
I'm gonna make sure they're.
2-year hiatus.
There's no range on this. Okay. You look.
Yeah, look. Yeah, the only thing it says is it can't go through lead walls.
Yeah. And you close your eyes to concentrate. And in your mind, you see a projection of yourself here in the tower. And then you see your vision roaming
Yeah, we get together every Sunday
through the
now.
stairs that you just finished going through.
Oh, damn,
Going
I gotta
up.
go back up.
No, going down the stairs that you just came from.
Okay.
Going through the door, through the west door, going up sets of stairs, running, going up 2 floors, and then a door. Past the door, you see a room. Past this that room, you see your vision start to fade in and out, and it looks like you're going up and up and up and up and up until you're met with Thalen himself. Not conscious, not awake, but flying through this tower somewhere. Going up, 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 and going further away from you guys.
I'll tell them all of that.
Yeah, it looks like he's currently on the move. Flying. And somewhere that seems to be going up the tower.
Well,
Wait, you got a
shit.
dip.
What?
Damn. Nice,
So
nice.
is he going back up this stair? Wait, did I come?
It looks like she's ready
came
for
down
D&D.
I
the
just came
spiral
down,
staircase. Yeah.
And so my vision of me is
She
going
ready to
back
play
up.
already.
The vision that you had was from the library, going down the stairs, going into the room that you guys were about to go through anyway, going up those staircases, going through some rooms, and your vision is going too fast, you can't track exactly where you're going.
Okay.
But it's fast moving all the way to where the book is. You find Thalen in the middle of the air, flying upwards in the tower. It looks like he's still on the move.
Great, great.
I tell him that some weird magic shit going on in here still, and Thalen is closed and he's just flying around. So
Excellent.
I think whatever's happening.
You said he's flying around.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, put on my heavy armor and see. Yeah, see if I can make it through.
You just spend about 5-10 minutes changing out your armor.
Alright. And then
Alright.
can. No, I don't have any spells that do that.
Right. Well, the rest of you are all collected at the stairs
Wait,
in front of the door.
what up? Can I?
What would you like to do?
Thunderclap. If I create. If I thunderclap, will they stop moving?
One way to find out. You can certainly try.
Okay, everybody step out the room.
Move out the way.
All right. Everybody
Okay.
gives you proper space.
And then I would like to. Oh, it's a
Anyone-
cantrip. Okay, what do you
Thunderclap or
think?
Thunderwave?
Thunderclap. I don't have Thunderwave. I think that's a. Is it the same thing?
I believe they're two different things. Thunderclap.
Maybe not. Can I?
Correct. Yeah, there's two different things.
If I entangle, can I entangle all of the wall? And so like they get stuck in it?
I believe Entangle you have to do on a creature.
No, I do it in an area.
Bro, I'm still level 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to check that.
No, I forgot to add another thing. You remember was looking at the other builds.
Right. That's-
Oh, I'm so fucking
Yeah.
dumb, man.
Nala, a creature in the area when you cast a spell.
Okay. One more thing I might be able to do. If I let's see, wild shape. Wild shape into where's my wild shape? I lost it. Into a spider, can I shoot webs?
I don't see why not.
But it has to be like on the in the description, right? Let me see.
I don't know. Spider webs could probably like the moving papers and stuff. I think it's strong. Like a spider's web would be strong enough to stop paper.
How fast are all these papers moving?
Very, very fast.
You remember that scene in Harry Potter when all them fucking pages are flying everywhere? That's what I'm
Exactly.
thinking.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. But they're going in between doors in a hallway like Scooby-Doo style.
Hey, Bodie.
What's up?
You still got that box?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to because it doesn't actually say like shoot web or anything. So I don't know, like can I
I mean,
still do that or
I would say my rule of thumb, you'll be able to shoot webs and climb if you need to. You're just not going to be Spider-Maning all over.
Alright. I would like to wild shape into a giant wolf spider.
A giant spider?
Yeah, why?
I believe that the size of them, if they're medium-sized,
Can I not do medium beast? I'm 6.
you can.
So then what?
What are you trying to do?
Shoot some webs.
Are you trying to stop the objects mid-flight, or are you just trying to maneuver your way through?
I'm trying to stop the papers and objects flying around.
Okay, so you're trying to like shoot a web to see if you can stop them.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. In this case, I feel like like I said, it's not like Spider-Man where you could just actively shoot a web. You're like a spider that slowly makes a web that entangles it.
Damn.
So if you shoot it, more than likely these papers are just gonna shred it. So
So that won't work. Okay. All right.
What were you thinking with the box, Trace?
Use the box as cover and walk through with it.
As
It's
cover?
like, yeah, it's like 3 feet long.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm talking enough. Taller than 3 feet. It's still gonna cut whoever carries it.
Odell looks into the room and he looks back at everyone else and goes, "Are you sure this is the right way? Where do we even go if we do go through here?"
You think there's another way?
I don't know, but I forgot you were here. Bro, can you
I-
stop these papers, Odell?
Something tells me that we might not be able to stop the things.
Well, it says he's going upstairs, so let's just go upstairs. Are there still stairs?
Did it say to this floor? Yeah, the stairs do continue upwards though. You guys only went up 1 flight of steps.
Oh,
I think we're at the top.
that's upstairs. It's just
I do have Thunder Wave.
it's just a room of many. Maybe it's not as important.
I'm down to keep going up.
I'll go upstairs.
Anybody else doing anything before you guys all head upstairs?
I'm not going upstairs with this heavy ass armor, so I should have thought about that. I'm thinking like he could have protected me. Can I
The only-
can I stick my arm out there? So no, this will be magic damage, right?
No.
So it's just regular physical damage?
Yeah. I got 1,000 paper
no.
cuts.
I believe I have chainmail.
I have Gust of Wind. Is that strong enough to stop them, or they're unstoppable because it's magic?
You can certainly try. I'm not gonna say no to anything you guys want to do.
Oh no, I have plate armor. So I should definitely get through that then.
Keep in mind, BZ, armor only upgrades your armor class of your character.
So like this doesn't protect me then.
When Trace went through, he made a dexterity saving throw. He did not get hit with an attack.
And that's how much he fucking lost?
Correct.
Yeah, fuck that.
How wide is the room?
It's like a normal hallway. It looks like it's about 5 feet wide. 6 feet,
Oh.
10 feet wide. It's 10 feet wide actually.
10
What do
feet
you
wide,
think
and
you
how
can-
long?
How long it goes down 25, 30 feet.
I
Bodhi,
can I can gust the
think
wind
Bodhi
the whole
can-
hallway. And y'all could go through real fast in case they start flying again.
Alright.
Is
you-
there
if you wanna just see.
is there a door at the end of the hallway, or are they just all
There's
along
no
the
door at
sides?
the end of the hallway that you see.
That we see.
They're all just going across.
Yep.
Nah, save it, bro. I don't,
Wait.
because the way these shits are moving,
wait,
even if
wait.
you use it, I feel like they just gonna stop for a second, then go
Mhm.
back, and then we're gonna go into a room that they go into and still get fucked up.
Wait, how many gusts of winds can you use?
I can use it. What was this? I didn't cast 3 times?
You can cast it 3 times.
I mean, you don't know. It might stop it.
Hey.
It might. But we can go around. It's just in case you want to see if there is something at the end of the hallway. Because that seems like a defense thing to something important. But we can definitely just go a different way.
Well, amateur, my walking speed is 45. Like that's the same as running speed, pretty much, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait,
Same thing. But that doubles if I use my one move.
If you use your action to dash, it doubles, or you can use your key point to use your bonus action to dash.
all right, so I have a thing called Shield of Faith,
Yeah,
where like I can touch a creature, like a creature or a person, whatever.
because the way all this shit is
Could
moving,
that, like,
one
would
gust
that
of wind ain't
affect
gonna
the
stop
papers
it.
and stuff? Like I'm,
Shield of Faith?
all it says is a shimmering field surrounds you, a creature of your choice within range,
Granting plus
a
2
plus
to
2.
your AC. It will add to the armor class of whoever you touch.
So it wouldn't. All right, it just wouldn't protect them from like the damage.
The 3D cities right here.
All right, I was
And-
thinking like maybe that like it'll put like a little Zarya bubble around them or some shit.
I know what you mean. In this sense, there's two different types of attacks. There's attacks where you have to hit somebody's AC, and then there's attacks where people just have to make saving throws. So it automatically hits no matter what. You just have to make a saving throw. So in this
we're
case,
gonna
this
do
seems
that.
this seems to be a saving throw situation.
All right, we can just keep going.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys just close the door and continue upward.
Is there a chance I can use my perception to see what kinds of paper they are?
Go ahead and roll.
To at least get a sense of why they flying around like this?
You can't read that writing.
19.
Natural,
19.
natural 1.
Same.
Okay. So,
Trace can't even read. What is this nigga looking at the papers for?
Stop playing with me.
Bodhi, the papers are just way too fast for you to see anything. Trace, you try your best to get a quick glimpse of one of the papers as they're darting by, just to see what it could be. Based off of a few of them that you see deer, something, deer to whoever this may, and then you notice that some of them are letters. As you're looking a little bit deeper, it looks like the rooms that they're leaving out of are all, from the angle that you can tell, it looks like there is some type of organization to this where they go out one room into another room, leaving that room going into a different room, leaving that room going to a different room. It looks like there's some type of step-by-step process that's happening. So either they're preparing to like send these letters out somewhere. It could be a mailing room of some type. But the deeper it goes, it looks like it goes from just normal papers to like pens, quills, miscellaneous items like packages instead of just paper.
When we were outside, did we see like shit coming out of the tower?
I believe you rolled a natural 20 on that roll, so you did notice some of them were coming out of the tower, yes.
I relay everything you just said.
Fuck, you remember that?
It's a mailroom, y'all. Let's just move on.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
I got
But why, like,
my
why would
fucking
this
got all these paper
necessarily-
cuts trying to get into a mailroom.
Well,
I don't know. I don't think this is a
Life.
mail room.
Yeah, all the shit that been flying around the city. Got to be the hot spot. You got that big ass
Wouldn't you
machine
think
over there.
Wouldn't you think it would just be like in the city somewhere instead of like in this one guy's house, just in case shit like this happens?
Well, this ain't one
He's
guy's
smart,
house.
he's
This
smart.
this is the arcane advisor, smartest dude around. Sounds
Yeah,
like no
with that,
better
like,
place to put it.
Even with that, I feel like you wouldn't have like a mail office in a post office in your house. He's probably the reason why everything is like being like this, but I don't think it's coming.
I strongly feel like it's a mailroom.
all right. Well,
Are we going
You
downstairs?
can either check it out or go downstairs.
Up. Let's go upstairs because Thalen's going somewhere.
Yeah. Let's try to go get the Dalen before he dips.
So you guys continue upstairs?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Going through, you guys make it up another flight of stairs before you're being met by another door on the side.
Put the key in.
You put the key in, but it looks like this door is already unlocked.
Oh, open the door.
As you open the door, you guys are met with a very subtle and fancy looking office room. In this room, it looks like there are some papers that are spread on the desk off in the corner. The chair itself looks very, very tall and very comfortable in the back, laid up against the desk. You see that there are papers scattered all over this room in general. You see a small bookshelf on the far side, a couch closer to you guys on your side with robes sprawled out on top of the couch. And looking right directly across from the desk itself, you see a very fancy looking mural of a painting of a tall, elegant looking young individual with a very, very fancy looking book in his hand on the left and his right hand holding up against his robe. He looks very dapper, looks very unentertained in the picture, but in the background of this portrait, you see papers, you see arcane, like magic moving, like the painting is actively moving in the background. You also
Damn.
see little gizmos kind of moving back and forth. You see a gear turning in the back as well too. I need everybody to make a perception check.
We in Harry Potter for real.
Yikes.
Damn.
Anala. As you guys are all looking at this painting, Anala, you look down a little bit closer at the book. It looks very familiar. That looks like Thalen.
The book in the painting?
The book in the painting looks like Thalen.
Hey guys. Is that Thalen?
If that's Thalen,
So,
that,
Yeah, that thing.
that must be the nuke. What's the boy look like?
Was it the person look like?
Yeah.
hey,
in the
Murder,
paint-
can you pull me real quick? I'm switching back over.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to get back.
Okay.
Here, I just gotta use the bathroom.
Oh shit.
What, Louie?
Alright. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah. You get the bathroom.
So is it Janu?
Oh, give me one second. I'm waiting for BZ.
Oh,
No, I'm here listening. You can go ahead.
Okay. So the individual in the painting looks younger, about roughly in their late 20s to early 30s. The eyes are a light brown, hazel color. The skin is tan, slightly gaunt, like he's a little bit underweight, but still fit for his stature. A little tufts of brown curly hair coming from the top. A nice, well kept and well trimmed goatee. Standing upright, but the eyes are very, very jaded. His face lacks emotion.
Wow. If that's the nuke, he Still don't look like how everybody describes him. Eccentric and shit.
This must be an age-old painting. He looks nothing like this anymore. He still has hair in this.
Oh, he bald now?
Very bald. But he makes up with it in facial hair.
Let's see.
Also, I don't remember him being this tall. Looks like the artist had a lot of freedom when it came to making this.
Dalen. I yelled in the room.
Moment of quiet. No response.
Oh wait, the actual book is in the statue's hand.
No.
Not the actual book, but it looks like Dalen at one point is depicted in this painting.
We know he went up. I'm just thinking maybe he flew into this room.
Oh, okay.
Check out my options.
But with the major painting, off to the side in the corner of the room is a mirror.
I think we gotta go through that mirror.
Oh shit. Oh yes. We do.
Yeah, that's
The
what he said.
path. The path. Alright. How we go through a mirror?
I just run right in. No, I'm just going. Let me stop.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nah, fuck that.
You have to.
I don't have to sprint head first into the mirror, man.
Yes, you do.
All right, we're going together. You ready?
That's how Harry Potter did it.
No, go ahead.
I walk up to the mirror. I look back at everybody. Then I take a few steps back, and I sprint into it head first.
Okay. So, as you guys see Bodhi, look a little bit of nervousness on his face as he looks back at you guys before looking back at the mirror and looking back at his direct reflection. Takes a deep breath, takes those few steps and jumps inward. You guys are all half expecting him to either disappear or hit face first. But you guys see, as he gets closer and gets close to his jump, the mirror itself gets bigger and it looks like it widens and engulfs him
Holy shit.
before going back to normal.
All right. Can I run up to it and dive in it?
You do the same thing?
Full sprint dive.
All right. Full head first, dive in. Same thing. The mirror opens up and engulfs you.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I run in.
The mirror once again getting bigger, a little bit bigger this time for Trace. Swallows your hole.
And I follow
Do a
behind
trick.
him. I make Odell go before me. And I follow.
This never gets old. You see him just jump in.
Oh, we got Odell here. This dude can just show us the way.
Honestly. That's why I said earlier, I forgot he was here. I be forgetting because amateur DM
Well,
also like,
He
also
wasn't
him.
he wasn't here when we asked though.
Calypso, go potty.
All right.
As you all jump into the mirror, curious as to what happens next, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah.
Nah, can't end it like this, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I can't breathe. Damn.
I might as well go to work tomorrow now.
Oh,
Good night, y'all.
shit.
No,
Alright.
Time for some.
There's 2 flights of stairs. You go through a mirror. There's another flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Wow. I completely forgot about him telling us the way. I was so focused on trying. I was so focused on trying to find his ass.
Facts.
Wow.
Good sesh, peeps. Good job.
GG.
So,
He said like he
I'm
was
literally
watching
fucking
my day.
like fiending.